Sam. What up, Sam? All right, we back. Neon second, what up?
Oh, welcome back. Huh?
Yo.
Hey.
Sage Platinum's third. What it do? The squad's in here. Hey, you know what we need to do soon? One of y'all that play, well, all three of y'all play 5, but we need to test Parsec because I'm hearing mixed reception. I'm hearing people say Parsec is good because I see Marvel 3 players play it every week, and I'm hearing Marvel Parsec is bad. So I'm trying to see what's the situation. When did you try it? Two weeks ago.
I'm gonna think of it.
What you did? How did you test it?
What'd you bring? What'll it be? Take as long as you need.
My PCS host at first, and then what game did you
Come
do?
back soon. Good to see you. What'll it be?
SF5 and Marvel 3. So I don't understand, why do the Marvel 3 players play every week then
Take as long as you need.
on Parsec?
What do you got? What are you looking for?
They run tournaments for it and everything.
You finished? All done here? Come back soon.
Oh yeah, I want to know what it is because clearly the Marvel 3 people have figured it out. If it was Marvel 3, if it was really unplayable like that, then people would not be playing in the tournament for it every week unless they really love Marvel. But even then, I think they would like not play it. You know what I mean? So, and I would assume Parsec is definitely better than any delayed-based netcode, right? So I want to see what the situation is because I'm hearing people say, "Oh, it's straight, it's good, it's all right, it's bad." I'm trying to understand because I'm getting multiple, feedback on it. What do I want to do today? Marvel 3 was okay. Street Fighter 5 was super whatever. Interesting. Magic academics. Yeah, I need to get my academics up. It could have been hella jitter on our ends. Okay. Yeah, I want to see if we can find out some kind of way. That's the whole point of experimenting, right? See what we can do. See what we can gather with all this information. What did you do though, Taj? You know, shit. What, JoJo Caravan yesterday? Hanging out with the homies today. That's about it. Down to try again. Okay, good. Because I'm trying to understand. Like the only thing I can think of is that, like the jitters back, like not jitter, but the latency, like when you press a button and it like comes out late, like on some input delay type shit. But I'm not sure. No, campus is actually pretty clean. Only knows after my club had went to another school. Oh, really? Another V trigger? That'd be cool. Parents said that our school was built after the explosion 10 years ago. Chilling,
By
bruh.
the way,
Still on a break from fighting games. The only thing I play is Tekken 8 casually. Ah, yeah. Latency was weird, like Balrog. I have my links on deck, but I couldn't do light kickstand, light punch straight. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. But see, with that being said, Marvel 3, I would assume has tighter links, tighter combos. A game that's all about combos, and for them to play Marvel 3 every week is crazy. So I'm like, if they are playing it, it's something not right. Unless it's dependent on the game, but I don't know. Not sure. Yeah, I need to find out like all the goofy stuff that you can do on Parsec to like make it a better experience. All right, what's this? So the law permitting permanent ownership of newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious matter arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? Let's see. So the law permanent ownership of new cultivated land served as a foundation. Environmental destruction? No! Damn, social disparity. I didn't know that. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of it. So the farmers with more wealth and authority can make more money by expanding their land. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It is the same old story throughout time. But that's it for the anime. Yo, Asan, how goes it, yo? How you been? It's been a minute. What you up to these days? Didn't Max run an MVC2 random tournament? I have no idea. Actually, I didn't watch. I didn't know he did anything like that. All I see is literally every week they're playing Marvel 3 with the mod, or I don't know if they're playing with the mod, but I just see Marvel 3 tournaments. I think it was Tampa Never Sleeps running it, and I'm like, well, how are they playing it? You know? So unless, like I said, unless it's game dependent, I thought it was just host dependent, like machine dependent or something like that. I didn't think it was game dependent, but I guess, yeah, I mean, Parsec must have to work harder for whatever game, I guess. That's the only thing I could think of. CPU dependent, yeah. Very interesting. Yeah, so I would like to see what it is. I'm doing all right, Asan, you know, playing my single player games and stuff, you know what I mean? That's about it. Nothing really new. Just the same old, same old. Oh, that's him.
listen. Really?
Is there something else here?
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Are you accepting a request? Oh
Torrent
my.
shot? I already got that.
Oh my, you've already fulfilled the requirements. You have my thanks.
You keep reminding me to delete the Marisa emote. I need to do that soon. I need to delete the Marisa emote. It's been time. Poor Marisa.
Perhaps there may may come a day when you complete the Persona Compendium. Come to think of it, by all means. Oh, you... By all means. I can sense a... By all means. If I may say so. By all means. A shame. I will await a report of success. By all means.
Oh, she already gave it to me.
Very well. Good day. A shame. Very well.
This OST got a lot of energy, right? What up, Roger? You damn right it does. It's just, you know, the other game has immense amount of energy.
Take your time. Please.
Arriva Dutch, where you at? How to progress report, where you at? Speaking of Arriva Dirty, this is what I got at the JoJo Caravan. You need someone to calm me down? Sound like you need to make that call. It's about that time. It's about to be midnight. See if they can, you know, come through. All right, let's see. A French woman in my building just asked me on a date. Did she ask you in French? But anyway, that's interesting. Dang, saying something for the rest of us. Damn, that's crazy. She must have liked what she saw. I mean, who wouldn't say? Who wouldn't ask Sage for a date, right? She's from France, lived in LA, now she's in Miami. Part 5 is complete. All right, so how'd you feel about it? Did you like Diavolo? How'd you like Bruno? How'd you like Giorno? What's something else? What other questions? Oh, I know freaking Silver Chariot Requiem had to been a crazy ass damn freaking, you know, like not a plot twist, but like plot insertion device. I always say that Golden Experience Requiem is just Golden Experience on crack. Like, look at that dude. Took the helmet off and eyes all dilated. They say they said that's what happens when you give your stand LSD. Oh Lord. Yeah, Diavolo. I like Diavolo's design, but like as a villain, he's not all that great of a villain. He's just really strong and evil. But yeah. I like it that it sent Diavolo to an enhanced hell. Yeah, that's the good part about it. But like design wise, I don't really like Gold Experience. Well, I just don't like Gold Experience as the stand period. So that's the issue. I like the reveal of it, but not when they were chasing it as much. Yeah, Silver Chariot Requiem was such a like the whole swapping bodies shit is crazy. Like the irony that freaking Bruno was in Diavolo's body. It was crazy. And then what's another one? the whole like, oh, where's Diavolo at? And then that was crazy. Like the blood shit, that was cool. Bruno's a man. Mista's cool. Everyone else I felt decent about. What about the Rolling Stones epilogue? Did you like that? I know a lot of people felt like that was unnecessary, but I appreciate the episode. Part 3 is godlike. Yeah, that's what they say. Felt a little weird. Honestly, with a weird part like part 5, I feel like it was definitely you know, that's like a compliment to it. Who says that, Chuck? But yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. What about it? Shout out to JoJo. But yeah, freaking Bruno Bucciarati. So now you got a couple things you can do. So there's a Purple Haze feedback, and it's funny because Purple Haze feedback literally just came out like what, a week or 2 ago. So there's a light novel that's just focused around Fugo. It occurs after part 5's conclusion. So a lot of people say Purple Haze feedback is good. I need to read that. You can definitely watch the Rohan OVAs now too, or you could have watched it before then. But yeah, the Rohan OVAs are great. What else about part 5 that was dope? Near that end. Oh yeah, Paul Naref got smoked and now he's a turtle. Yes. He's a turtle forever. I'm still evil, bro. Freaking Paul Naref. I appreciate it. I appreciate Paul Naref though, what he tried to do. You know, he actually you know came in pretty clutch for part 5. You know, still doing better than Abdul. That's crazy. Honestly, you might be right. What do I want to do actually? I guess we'll hang out with the old folk. I need to hang out with the what's his name? Actually, let me go ahead. No, it's fine. We can do this. I think you just might have the best Nash in the server. Thanks for the time yesterday. Hold on. Who is the best Nash in the server? Actually, it won't take much to surpass me with Nash and 5 because I play on one of these now, and I am not 100% on stick. I'll never will be because I'm a pad player, but I refuse to buy another pad, so you know, I'll just stick with the stick for now, and maybe another pad will come out. But yeah, my Nash, I like to try to practice with Nash because like what people don't understand, the way people want to play Street Fighter 6 is how I want to play Nash. So when I say that, I mean like I need all access to my buttons, right? So for instance, for my fellow stick players, y'all know that it is definitely unfeasible to hover right here and then have to press V trigger or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like you should be able to press V trigger immediately, but if you play pad, like you can just do this. You can just do this. So yeah, so I'm actually better with Gil and Akira, which is kind of crazy to say because I've been playing Nash since the beginning of Street Fighter 5, but on stick I'm like, he's my worst character, so I'm trying to like sharpen him up. But you definitely improved for real. I don't know if it was a PC or you just learning or just improving better in the game. But yeah, you definitely improved for sure. You should be proud. Let's see. I'm still pissed as fuck that Ponder called the Joe Stars. Hey man, that sounds I mean, if you think about it, you say that if you're frustrated with Polnareff, that's just typical Polnareff. Like he's a loner. He does that shit by himself. Like I remember when Abdul and them got smoked, Joseph, we need to stick together. And Polnareff's like, no, I'm about to go do my own thing. Right? Or literally when Abdul tried to tell him, hey, we need to stick together. Now I'm gonna do my own thing. Look what happens, right? So that's just Polnareff, honestly. I feel you, dude. My controller's over $200. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, when you think of, like, for instance, I bought this during COVID. And I bought this for $100, right? I bought like about 10 or 15 pads, and y'all know how much those cost a piece, like $40, $60. I said, I'm not buying another pad again until they make good quality pads. So I started learning stick in 2020. Been pissed off ever since. I mean, finally I just like, I was like, I'm not gonna compete like that anyway. So I just like accepted my stick fate, but like I've never gotten really like amazing at it. I'm like, if y'all want to know the cheat codes to beat me in all fighting games, just dash and jump for the most part. Not like all the time, because then I'll eventually predict the jump and the dash, but my reactions are 20 times worse on stick than it is on pad, because pad is just, it's godlike. People don't understand. People talk about leverless all the time. People underestimate pad. Like, why y'all think Mena, Idom, Punk, and other pad players have amazing reactions? You know what I'm saying? Even Punk, he tried to learn leverless and he stopped eventually, right? Because, like, to me, I think pad and leverless are about almost on the same level, honestly. But there's no reason to learn leverless if you're gonna keep buying pads, because pads are godlike. You know what I mean? Mr. Big Hands can't reach all the buttons. Yeah, in the super fast game, right? But let's see. How I always wanted to play is achievable. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying PC. Part rating is 4, 2, 3, 5, and 1. That's crazy. 5 to me is like, I know people like part 3, but I'm trying to think what I like about part 3 over part 5. But it's all subjective at the end of the day. But like part 3 got too many episodes, so that right there like has so much weight. It has so much weight. Like, I can rewatch part 5. I'm not rewatching part 3 free. Absolutely not. What else? Shit. The cast. Honestly, the cast too. The cast. 5 as like your least favorite is crazy work. 3 over 2, 1, 4 is crazy work. I ain't gonna front, but I get it. People got their favorites. Damn. Yeah, I got 3 behind 2, 4, and 5 and 6. Yeah, it's just, to me, better. I like the stands better. I like the the uniqueness and stuff better. I like the pacing way better, because 3 has the worst pacing out of 1 through 6, right? Because 3 got too much, but 1 doesn't have too much because only 9 episodes. 2 is like perfect. 3 is too much. 4 is perfect. 5 is perfect. 6 is perfect. But 3 got way too many damn episodes. Way too many damn episodes. Absolutely not. All right. Jotaro and Dio changed my life. You know who changed my life? Joseph and Caesar. Jotaro and Dio, they were cool, but nah, bro. And plus part 3 Dio, all caps. So he was only a final boss in part 3. He only had like 3 or 4 episodes, right? Part 1 Dio, that is the real villain. I love part 1 Dio. That's one of the best things about part 1 is Dio Brando. This man had ice powers. Man had laser beams. Man had vampiric, like he was actually a vampire. He's barely a vampire in part 3, right? What else? The shit that he did in part 1, the whole, what he said, that lady, he said, all right, you can either give me your life. He's either, what they say, you can either spare your child, right, or submit yourself to me, right? No, submit yourself to me to spare the child, or sacrifice the child, is what he said. So then she was like, yeah, I'm gonna let my baby be, go or whatever. So he turned her into a vampire and she ate her own baby. That was crazy. What else? The whole shit with Arena at the beginning, poisoning his own dad, poisoning George Joestar. What else? Oh, the iconic line of how many souls did you consume to get your body back? And then he hit her with the, how many breads have you eaten in a lifetime? What? Part 1 Dio is too good. What else? What What else did he do? Oh, the Dyer shit, where Dyer thought he was gonna hit him with the thunder split attack, right? And then crushed his ass. Obviously raising the knights from the dead, and then they serve him and shit. I mean, the end of taking out Jonathan. I mean, there's just too many iconic moments in part 1 for Dio, and part 3, it's like all you got is what. I mean, Tom Stopp. I mean, he definitely did some really good episodes with the world and stuff, but it's like the villain that I like so much, he's not much of a villain in part 3. Yeah, you know, he ain't got that much in there. But yeah, part 3. Part 3 had better pacing, a better main protagonist, and to me a better cast, I would fuck with part 3 a lot more. But like I said, too many episodes. You barely see the last villain. I mean, it's unfortunate because it's just a product of his time, but the stands aren't really hitting like that. You got Fire Stand that does fire manipulation. You got Sword Stand that does sword manipulation. You got Super Strong Stand that's really strong and fast and precise. And then you got, I guess Kakyoin and Hermit Purple are like the more unique stands, I guess. But it's like, that's why I got those other ones. It's like part 3 is a good part, don't get me wrong. There's none of that. It's just like, me personally, I'm looking at like rewatch value, you know what I'm saying, and like the overall enjoyment of the show too, and all that. But I get why people like part 3 though. It makes a lot of sense. 4 stands were unique. Exactly. Every stands from 4 for after 3, because stands is the beginning. You know what I mean? So I mean, part 3 is the beginning of stands. So of course it's gonna be, not the best. It's like it's part 1, right? Like a lot of people are gonna rank part 1 the lowest because it's got the basic story. Because Araki was a young man, right? And his story, he's, even though it's kind of bland, it's like it's still got depth to the story. You get me? But yeah, I appreciate every part though. It just killed me how a lot of people will like, not saying it's none of y'all in the chat, but I know how people hype up part 3. Why do you like part 3? Oh, because Jotaro's so cool. I'm like, really? Like, you don't think Joseph is so cool? Jonathan? Nah, I actually skipped part 1 and 2 because I wanted to just skip to part 3. Like, I heard part 1 and 2 is lame. I'm like, okay. What else they say? Oh, they normally just say Jotaro and Dio, which is, I guess, I mean, makes sense if that's like, what you enjoy. What else do they say about part 3? I mean, I'm sure they talk about Joseph, he's hilarious. They talk about Polnareff, and I feel like they don't really talk about Abdo. Oh yeah, I don't like Iggy either, so I'm not a big Iggy person, or Polnareff or Jotaro. Like, there's too many people I don't like in the cast, you know what I mean? But I love Joseph, I love Kakyoin, that's what Abdul. But all the other squads, I like them more. Like when you get to part 6, so part 6, I hear people don't really like the squad in part 6, which is fine because they're weirdos. They're weirdos in part 6. Like if you're looking for like cool badasses, you probably gotta look at part 3, 5, maybe 4 too. But yeah, and the stand fights are crazy in part 6, because if you thought 4 and 5 was weird, look into 6. You're gonna see. I fuck with 6 too, but like you gotta admit they're the weirdos. You get me? Like we know JoJo's a show full of weirdos, but like think of like Foo Fighters, you know what I'm saying, and Hermes and all that. Well, we ain't trying to spoil it for freaking Hado, but it's Florida. Yeah, I watched the first episode of part 6. How'd you like it? Now I like with part 6, the first episode hit the ground running. Like that episode definitely like screams urgency. You get me? I really like that part of it. Jolene, yeah, Jolene is cool. Jolene is one of like, I rate her pretty well on the protagonist because she's a trooper. She ain't no whatchamacallit. She ain't no bitch. I think Patience Wonka but gives more time with the crew. Hey man, there's such thing as having too much of a good thing, I love Young Joe. I love food, and some of y'all can tell. I love Young Joseph. I respect Jonathan. Josuke is the young goat and Giorno is awesome. That's the funny part too. I'll be critiquing, I guess, or maybe I'm too critical. Maybe my standards are a little too high. But Giorno, man, maybe if Bucciarati wasn't there, no, I don't know. I think I still wouldn't even fuck with Giorno like that. But Bruno, to me, is a way more doper character as a protagonist. Giorno is like, it's like every JoJo kind of like always knows the right thing to do, but with Giorno it seems like it's intensified. Like he's just that guy, you know what I mean? And then the whole thing of how the show is trying to say, hey, this is Dio's son, this is Dio's son, when he's really just a split of Jonathan and Dio. But the whole entire time they're kind of like, yeah, because like, all right, look at Gold Experience. He's pretty much a baby, you know, the world kind of thing, because he does Muda and Riddy and all that. And it's like, I don't really like that, because like, you know, I wish it was split in half. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I wish Jonathan had a stand low key, but it's so much focus on him being Dio's son, and like the only like similarities is like, I don't know, they both kill people, and their stands say Muda and Riddy maybe, and they got yellow hair. I think that's it. Maybe. I don't know. Jordan need to interact with the gang members more. You don't think he interacted enough with them? Let's see. Trish. They barely had an interaction, I feel like, but Bruno, I feel like he had enough. Narancia for those couple of episodes, I guess. In fights he did. What you mean outside of fights? Oh man, Bakio made sure that he interacted with him. Fugo left, so he don't really count, I guess. Well, I guess the reason why they don't interact because it wasn't like that show, right? That's more of a like that every show, every part got a mission, but since it's on some more of a like operation for them, I guess that's why they don't really interact, right? Like they didn't really have too many times where they could just sit and chill, you know what I mean, and be goofy, because every time it was like every episode was like, oh shit, like we're like somebody from the organization might come after us, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, since it's in the mafia, I don't feel like that's why they had enough time to interact with each other, you know? Because yeah, supposedly in the show, right, everything happened in the span of a week, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that what it was? I think it all happened in a week in part 5. Week or like something like 10 days, something like that. They're on edge the whole time, right. But yeah, Giorno, he is a godlike character. It's just maybe that's his issue, is that he's Mr. Perfect. He has some flaws, sure, but yeah, I don't know. But Bruno, I think Bruno Trish was decent. Yeah, like Bruno and Trish had definitely a more like that. Yeah, so that's the weird thing, right? Bruno, because of like the past, Bruno interacted with the cast more. So therefore, I think Bruno deserves to be the damn main character, honestly. You know, they have like more of a connection to Bruno than they do Giorno, because Giorno's the new kid on the block, and you know, he's also the main character. Which also, if you think about it, y'all could actually relate to Bakio then, right? I know I do, because I'm the oldest, right? I'm the oldest brother. So if this young kid comes in saying they about to come run shit, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about, kid? Like, sit your ass down. So I love that about Bruno. About Bakio. The first thing he did, he saw Giorno and was like, hey, who is this lame? look at this goofy ass hair. What up, Vic? What up, homie? I'm going to send you some pictures from the JoJo Caravan, or from Kinokuniya, because they have some dope Gundams there. What up, bro? I got tired of this fucking, my name is Giorgio Giovanna, I have a dream beat. Yeah. That's funny, because there's a meme about that too. There's a meme about that. Oh lordy. But yeah, shout out to Bruno Bucciarati. Sheesh. What you saying sheesh for, Kazu? What you on? What you see, Mitsuko right here? Her name not Mitsuko, is it? Mitsuko? Is it Mitsuko? Yeah, it's Mitsuko. 24 months. That's 2 years. What up, man? With your broke ass. What up? In these streets with COVID 2. Yeah, I can't believe. I can't believe I'm actually went to Georgia. Actually, when I went to Georgia for the JoJo caravan, I didn't even think about the hantavirus, bro. You know, I'm over here like just enjoying the moment. Like it was shit I forgot to even do at the damn convention, but I'm at the convention at the damn event, but I was like, bro, you know, I don't get to do too much stuff anymore as far as traveling goes, so I had a good ass time. But thank you, bro. 2 years is crazy, man. Dang, has it been that long? Hold on, no, it ain't been that long. I'm tripping. I think, what was it, 2021 maybe is when we first met via Twitch. Was it 2021, 2022? Every time there's orange man in charge, we get a new virus. Hey, right. For real. And the prices go up. Did y'all see my tweet today? Thank you, Roger, for banning it. My tweet today was like, gas is so hot now that I actually signed up for the fuel rewards for the first time. I never signed up for no damn fuel reward. This time, let me get that little 30 cent off. Naransha death was a little sad, but no lie, that Joseph Fence meme ruined it. No, not the Joseph. Yeah, that was, the Naransha death was sad as hell because it's so instant, you know? It's so instant. Like that shit is so that was instant as hell. And that's another thing. We gotta talk about King Crimson too. You said we already have 2 cases in New Jersey. Oh no, that's gonna spread like wildfire, bro. Stay indoors, bro. Bring the bubbles out, bro. Bruh, please be careful, Vic. Bro. I don't even know what to say, dude. What the fuck? Please be something. I don't know what to even say. What does the mask even help with that kind of virus? Like, what is that? Yeah. Jokes on that bot. You already got the best viewers. Exactly. Kazu's in here. Vic's in here. DJ's in here. Roger. Hado's in here. That's crazy. And we looking at RFK to save us. GG's, right? GG's. It's over with. Over with, bro. RFK. Oh my god. What a situation. What up, DJ? I see you, homie. What it do? I saw a clip on Twitter of a pump that said 99 cents. Dude filled his tank with 99 cents. He just like me for real. Right. Only thing Max even helped with COVID, to be honest. People just desperate. I mean, they claim that COVID ain't airborne, but you definitely reduce the transmission for sure. I mean, like the whole mask thing is not a foreign concept. Like they've been wearing masks forever up in like, Asian countries and shit like that. But I think it helps against COVID for niggas that damn coughing and all that shit and shit like that. But but you gotta wash your hands too. So there's a point there, and a lot of people don't wash their hands. I remember I'll be going in the club. When I used to go to the club, I'll be like, this nigga just did not use the bathroom and just left. And went straight to the dance floor. Like, niggas do not wash their hands. That's crazy. But it ain't too crazy because just folks are disgusting. You know what I mean? Let's see. The brain worms protect you from the virus. Reduce spittle on people. Yeah, Americans just dirty. That's real. People touch their face a lot too. People be touching their lips and their nose and their eyes. Well, I mean, hey, at least the mask would reduce touching the lips and the nose if you got the mask on, but I get what you're saying though. Touching shit at the grocery store was done up. Yeah, I mean that's why I like today at the damn gas station they put the hand sanitizer and the motherfucking gloves too. That was a good change, So I just hate that it takes a tragedy for us to like put shit that just should already be in place. You know what I mean? I thought I took more pictures of the Gundams, but I guess I only took that one, freaking Vic. But that Shin burning Gundam, I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, I don't even say. Yeah, we all do the fist bump. We all do the little fist bump nowadays. That's all we do. Need a motorcycle helmet. Investing in a Breaking Bad method. I still need to watch Breaking Bad. But yeah, but about King Crimson. So like the prediction part, I get. But like the whole skipping a second type shit, that to me was just pretty much like Dio's the world, you know, like stopping time. Like skipping a second is very adjacent, if not the same as stopping time, because to him he's skipping to that point, but to us it's just stop time, right? Like time stopped for a second, and we don't know because only Dio can move during stop time and Jotaro, right? And then only Diavolo can move during skip time. Is that what he did? Yeah, he what he's skipping time means he's deleting it. Like he sees what's gonna happen and he sees it and he destroys that moment, which causes a time skip, right? So, but it's like he's manipulating, but he can only manipulate forward. He can't manipulate in the past, you know? So like, it's funny, a common JoJo meme is that there's a remote and they say the JoJo villains freaking power. So like rewind is Kira, stop or pause is Dio, fast forward is well, I ain't gonna spoil that part, but freaking skip is supposed to be Diavolo, right? Should I invest in JoJo manga or just watch the anime? You can do whatever, but I mean, you already know you're probably gonna set yourself up for failure if you read the manga first and watch the anime. So I feel like people should watch the anime first, then read the manga. The anime is amazing though, and it's not even that long. It's not like Hado. Hado started 2-3 weeks ago, and he's already up to part 6. There's only 6 parts currently animated. We can't count part 7 right now because there's only 1 episode, and the next episode don't come out till September. So yeah, not long. The longest part is part 3, and that's normally where people like actually stop because it's 49 episodes, 48. A lot of people just get hung up on that. But if you can push through part 3, it's still enjoyable. I think you can watch it. You know, a lot of people say that part 3 could have been cut in half, and I kind of want to agree. But yeah, shout to freaking JoJo. Did we bully Netflix into changing how the episode? Yeah. So the funny thing is, we won and we lost, right? So we pressured them into releasing weekly, but at the sacrifice of we're not gonna see freaking the episode till September, and they're still doing a batch release, so it's like a win-lose. So people are like, well, I don't want batches. So they gave you out batches again, but the batches are going to be released in a weekly format. So it's almost like an illusion. Almost like technically if they did a batch release again, you could watch it weekly if you had enough discipline, but people don't have that. So, you know, me personally, I don't care as long as they do it in a timely fashion. I don't care to watch it weekly or batch release because like I can watch the shit and enjoy it. But I understand why the community wants to watch it weekly because you know, on social media everybody likes to talk about, yo, you seen that this week's episode, and they make their memes and, you know, they get excited. I get it, you know. Me now, I don't really give a damn about the community as much, you know. But I mean, talking to y'all is cool with it, but like the grand scheme of, you know, the grand audience, I don't really care for that anymore, you know. Netflix sub is increasing to $20. Yeah, after I finish Evangelion on Netflix and like maybe Avatar, I'm gonna definitely cancel that shit until, you know, freaking part 7 comes out.
Oh, look, dear, he's here. Try and perk up for the boy, all right?
I understand their reasoning.
I paused my membership for a month. As you, hey man, all that's understandable, bro.
But if they really go through with this,
Yo, that Dead Ass Disco game is fire. That's dope. I've heard about it, never played it. Started watching Ghost in the Shell on Tubi. Yo, shout out to Tubi though. Real talk. Tubi, ain't it Tubi? Yes, Tubi. They got all the Cartoon Network shit and stuff, right? Has it already dropped or is that still in the works?
if we lose that tree, it would be like losing our son all over again. Oh, we're fine. We're not fighting. I was just fussing. Sorry for making you worry.
Apparently, the rumor about cutting down the persimmon tree was true.
You can add your own music. Okay, yeah, that is that game. Yeah, I've seen that before. All right, let me see. Blah 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 blah. Them Zeos probably gonna cancel that Tubi shit when they get control of WB. Oh shit. We'll see, huh? I didn't even think about that. I watched the first movie last night and started the second, then the anime. Not watching none of the crazy CGI newer stuff. I didn't even know they had CGI shit of Ghost in the shit of. That's dope though. You watching like all the old stuff. Neon Evangelion, freaking yeah. You watching all that shit. Evangelion, Ghost in the Shell. I'm trying to think what else. Did you ever watch? I never watched Ninja Scroll. I heard good things about Ninja Scroll. What's another?
We
What's
went
another
to school
old one?
together to say our goodbyes.
I'm trying to think. What's the next old show I need to watch too that I never watched in the back in the day? I never watched what's his name? Hell. What is it? Hellsing. I never seen Hellsing either. I seen Akira. Akira. I only have to watch that one time. I don't have to watch that movie again. Respectfully, I like the art stuff, but I never have to watch Akira again.
Unfortunately, it
what's
just
another
reminded
one?
my dear of the pain we felt the day our son died.
I'm trying to think of another one. You told me you were the one to tell me to watch Ninja Scroll. I think you did. I forgot about that. I'm trying to think of what's another old thing that's been out that I was like, damn, they don't peep this and that. I'm gonna have to. It has to come to me later. Put them all on Paramount. Oh, I see. Because WB owns Paramount right now. Or hold on, who bought Paramount? I thought Netflix bought Paramount. Oh well, Netflix bought WB and they also bought Paramount or something. Or is Paramount still independent right now?
See, dear? That's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what'll your admirers think?
Paramount is gonna buy WB. I thought Netflix owned WB. How did that happen? Oh, they backed out. Okay, I'm about to say. I didn't know they backed out.
Oh my. Don't make fun of this wrinkled old lady.
Damn, look at all this shit happening. Luigi saved us. Damn. Oh, Luigi. Shout out to Luigi.
Stop by again anytime.
White
all right?
glove service with the brick. I am Luigi.
My wife would always be happy to see such a handsome young man. Here, take this for when you get hungry.
They mainly want WB for CNN to help the country with their image. Oh, that sounds like some Saudi shit. Some Saudi Arabia stuff. What else is going on? Oh yeah, Summer Game Fest is coming out soon.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
So it ain't gonna be like CBS. Oh Lord. White glove service with the brick.
Look, in that case,
Israel was getting blasted on TikTok. They bought TikTok. Oh damn. Yeah, they got them powers, bro.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Hey, Lux up in here. What up with you?
Were there any subjects you needed help with?
Hey, who won World Warriors? Is still going on. Who won?
basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated. That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned.
Yeah. Honestly, just rich people be ruining shit for everybody.
The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh? In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most
Woo!
people.
She just said something right there. Did y'all hear that? I wasn't gonna say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. I felt that in my soul. Because people think, to this day, people still think, oh man, Taj really likes working out now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like, I don't even have a real regimen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got like no PRs or nothing. I really just like will keep doing whatever workout, lift, exercise, whatever until I'm like, dude, I don't want to do this no more. So my biggest challenge is definitely doing lower body shit. You feel me? Like, I know I'm supposed to be using doing the hack squats more to build like quads and shit like that. I'm like, bro, every time I do, I'm like, bro, I don't want to do this. You know what I mean? Now dips and pull-ups and chin-ups ain't bad. Those actually are like, okay, I can do some of these, you know, like 10 of these, 15, 20, whatever. But like squats, hack squats, you know what? RDLs ain't bad either. RDLs ain't terrible. But like, doing like working out the calves and the damn hack squats and the damn the barbell squats, those make me hate life even more. So, but they're necessary. So I'm trying to do better at doing that. But bro, I still don't like, yeah, man, I gotta work. No, absolutely not. But I have enough discipline in my head. I'm like, okay, I should probably go do this because I've been sitting all day, or I've been, you know, just not doing anything. So I'm like, all right, let me go ahead. You know, if I didn't have it at the house, I would look like Pawpaw from Part 5. Y'all know who Pawpaw is. But yeah, if I had the house, it'd be over for me. But since I have it at the house, it's very convenient, very easy to do. Just JoJo Genetic, no real talk. You already know about us. I love those Instagram memes where they be like, what I'm trying to think of what it is. Okay, first of all, there's a couple memes. There's like a white dude, right? He's like 1 month after drinking creatine, and it cuts from him drinking the creatine to him being to like a random black man. It just be like a random black dude, muscular out and all that. You know, we can do like a couple of whatever little bullshit workout, and all of a sudden you like, damn dude, like what's wrong with you? Juiced up, ain't you? Like, nah, bro, this is just genetics, Mariah carrying me, right? Or it'd be like a black dude that's straight like, here's all the things you need to do to build muscle, and then he cuts it like, I ain't doing none of that shit because I'm black. Like, I ain't gotta do all that. It's just hilarious. Also, the who hurt you memes. Oh yeah, that one dude where he's like, this is what's wrong with the gym society culture, and they do something crazy and he's like so like flabbergasted or whatever. That shit was crazy. Man says fuck TRT, giving the genetics replacement therapy. Okay, when I was younger, I would train my calves really hard to jump higher, bro. That sounds like hella work. And that, see, I'm lazy. Well, not really. I'm not mentally lazy. Mentally, I'm a big ass like slob, but physically I ain't, because
On top of that,
I know I
what
need
good
to
does
do
it
more.
to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would.
But I'm gonna
focus
tell
on
you what,
memorizing
though.
material that is likely to
I'm
be
gonna tell you straight up, the suffering from success shit is not a feeling. Cause bro, I had a homie's birthday party to go to today, and I was really just went in my closet and I was like, nigga, I can't fit none of my damn button downs, because I'm like, you know, I done gained weight, like especially in the damn arms, like it'd be like, bro, like if I wore one of my button downs, they'd be like, dude, what damn, you know, freaking teenagers' clothes you done stole type shit. I'm like, bro, I promise you, like, I'll be wanting to tell them, like, bro, this is the size I used to wear. I used to wear a large, and I have to wear extra large now. So like my buttons down fit, or hell, even this shirt is a large, and so, you know, I need more shirt. But I'm like, bro, I low key just want to keep what I got and just lose a little bit more weight. But it's like, I don't know if I want to do the stuff to lose more weight too, you know. But man, the people don't talk about enough about like having to buy more clothes, bro. Like, I'm not trying to buy no more damn button downs for real, or jeans, but you got to, cause shit, we filling up them things, you know. I was grabbing 10-foot room in middle school because of it. Oh, 10-foot rim, I see. Yeah, from doing them calf muscles, boy. You was working them things, bro.
If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
And I love to eat too. Wardrobe gonna be all sweaty. Yeah, them oversized shirts and sweatpants. I understand why people wear them and stuff.
You immediately took
But
a
I definitely need
to
more
put into
like
practice.
button downs now, cause it's getting too crazy now. Like I could barely fit my damn Street Fighter button down I liked wearing. So yeah, because I wasn't tall, so I was like, well, gotta be fast and jumping how to make it for the height. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, man. And calf muscles are stubborn, bro. You got to put a lot of work to build your calves for real.
All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
I definitely switched to oversized clothes.
I'll
Yeah.
need to continue keeping
I
an
probably
eye
need
on
to
you
do
make
something
sure you
similar.
don't overdo
I get it. I like that one dude. Do y'all know that one dude? Y'all follow this one dude named Ziad. What's his name? I like him. He's cool. He wears like a bunch of oversized shit. Ziad Mansour. Y'all know who that is? He's always wearing like oversized shirts and big sweatpants. He's pretty short, but dude's like stacked. He's crazy. He claims he's natural, but you know how that be these days. But even if he was natural, he put some good information, I think, out there. Ain't nobody natty. Damn. He be putting his blood work supposedly, but I know.
The better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what
That's got to be the fakest shit ever, too. Claiming you're something that you're not. All right, you juicing these, abusing these damn drugs and stuff like that. Crazy.
Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
So many people claim natty, but really aren't. Yeah. So hold on, y'all do me a favor then. Look at Ziad on Instagram. Ziad Mansour is Ziad. And Mansour, I think it's M-O-N-S. It's like Mansour, but I think it's pronounced Mansour. Look him up. Let me know if y'all think he's natty. If you're in a strength sport or in bodybuilding, 9% you ain't natty. Right, 99% yeah. Look him up. He's on Facebook, maybe YouTube and Instagram. Silence classes beginning. I'm starting now. I can see if people are natty for the most part, but I'm still like new to it. Like at first, I used to ask my home, like, "Damn, is this person natural?" And you can just see now, But some people, I'm like, I don't know. It's getting a little iffy. Oh, we should be seeing. That's the. Also, we should be seeing. Mr. Karate / Robert in City of the Wolves pretty soon. I would assume this week we'll see like a trailer or something, like him being playable instead of like that teaser they showed. Or they'll probably have early footage of the people playing with him with early footage like they did Krauser. Yo, Death from Above, how the hell you been, yo? You been alright? It's been a minute.
Okay then.
Cool.
Pretty good. What's new? Anything new? We rich yet? He's only 5'3", so it's definitely possible. And if he competes in Natty Bodybuilding, I believe the test for those. Yeah, he's got a video where he's showing his tests, his blood tests and all that. He seems cool, but you know, everybody seems cool till they're not, right? Like, this is so many, bro. You be like, oh shit, you would never guess this, and that. You know what I mean? What's your thought on Invincible fighting game? So, my big thing is I don't really play team games, but Invincible gets enough credit gets enough respect for me where I could see myself trying it out. It ain't like a day one buy for me, but like so I always like to talk about this with Invincible. Invincible was originally originally was not going to have motion inputs, right? Like, you know, doing quarter circle back, all that stuff. But they heard us complain about it so much on Twitter that at Evo Vegas, they announced that they're putting motion inputs in. I still don't like that we had to beg and plead for the bare minimum, but I appreciate them for, you know, adding that in. I think it has the potential to get better. It's unfortunately it's you know, it is kind of rough right now. You know, like I think they could have did better on the visuals. But it's kind of like on brand with Invincible, period, because you could even say that the animation in Invincible for the show could be improved too, you know. But the music seems dope. Characters seem unique enough, which I feel like that's a lost art these days about like characters being unique, unfortunately. I think it has potential. You know. Just not that's not like a day one buy for me. I think the easy kind of mode game would be good for casuals. Yeah, that is good for casuals. But the issue is they're focusing too much on casuals because, like, why do people think that right now is like the best time for anybody new to fighting games to play fighting games? They dumb down every game for casuals. So I just want them to have a better balance of appeal to the casuals, but also appeal to your core fan, not your long-time fan base too, you know? How you feel about it, Vic? I think all of us are caught up on Invincible, right? Thrag is crazy, ain't he? That shit was wild. I feel the same for my 4 games. I feel like we're in the same. We're foreign fighters right now. Really? What's that? What's for? What is that? What does that mean? People still rage quitting on the sweats. Ask people who just have fun. Oh, bro. Hold on. Let me show you something, Vic. Let me see. I'm gonna show you this for you too. Death from Above. But what's the 4-buy games or 4 times game? Oh, Civilization. Oh wow, so those games are also getting like dumbed down for the masses too, huh? I didn't know that. So like they're like watering down the stuff. That's crazy. So I gotta show y'all a couple tweets actually. So let's talk about it because y'all know I like talking about it, and I know people probably don't want to hear this shit, but I don't give a damn. Like, if you can glaze these games, then I can also critique it, and yet we're both valid. Like, glaze it, sure, but don't damn come for people like me and other folks that damn don't like what's going on, because we got too many sheep in this world. We got too many people that it is what it is. Like, oh, look on the bright side. Go to hell. Like, yeah, you can look on the bright side, but don't damn, you know, like come at me for looking at the dark side. You know what I mean? The dark side is looking a lot. First of all, that's a handsome man right there. But anyway, the dark side is looking, you know, it's like eclipse in the sun right now. I don't see how people are that blind to this shit. Street Fighter formula, we complain about 6, but their bank account looking nice. Yeah, that's because, and that's the funny thing too. The funny thing is that there's so many people that hate the game, but they're part of the problem because y'all hate it and y'all still play it. So y'all part of the problem. Also, this will never not be funny. They said this how Falco looked. The new Falco and Star Fox. I love this image so much. It'll never not make me not laugh, bro. Goddamn. Okay, where was the tweet? Oh, it was a scrub quotes. Scrub quotes. Scrub quotes. Where's scrub quotes at? Where does scrub quotes tweet at? Is this it? This ain't the one, is it? Yeah, this is it. Okay, look what they said about Invincible, bro. Look at these lanes, bro. Paying $50 to rage quit as Battle Beast is crazy. Here goes Crust. Imagine paying $50 to just spam buttons on your controller like it's Guitar Hero, just for having combos and rhythms. They mad. Okay. This is why I hate 2D fighters. Every online match is exactly like this. Whoever gets hit, who gets first hits wins. And if that's the case to every fight, then the game is trash. No skill is required. You just memorize inputs. Okay. Here we go. You know the game is going to be bad when you can only move left and right. What? These are the people that they're trying to appeal to. They don't fuck with fighting games. Bro, what? Here we go. This is why I don't play fighting games. People will spend days learning combos, and they don't let you fight back when I have a life and can only play a few hours a week. The next Street Fighter is going to be Arena. All right. These are the people they're appealing to, bro. We don't matter no more. These are the people. These kind of people could smoke you in Street Fighter 6 because they go to modern and play whatever good character and then could smoke you for having amazing anti-airs and amazing reactions. You know what I mean? He says, then they try to tell me like it or leave it. Right. Nah, I just would never hate the player, just to gain my incompetence. Right. I feel that. But yeah, this is the scrubs, bro. These are the scrubs. What does this dude say? This is the kind of BS that makes me avoid online except for my friends. Stop abusing the cheesy corner tactic. Games like this, they need to force no wall combos. So that's kind of like Guilty Gear Strive, all right? This is kind of like Guilty Gear Strive. This is like, what he says? Force the stage to change when someone is tucked in the corner for more than 4 hits. Is this not Guilty Gear Strive? This is Guilty Gear Strive, bro. This is pretty much who they made the game for. Oh, you in the corner? You in there too long? This scrub says, yeah, man, stop abusing the corner, bro. Don't be mad because you don't got the combos. Exactly. The corner tactic is just putting them in the corner. You mean you get your ass carried to the corner and butt blast? That's a you problem. Well, but to be fair, just to play devil's advocate, these new games, it don't take much to take it to the corner. So we either need to make the corners, the stages bigger, or we need to just reduce the corner carry. You get me? But I get what you're saying, Roger. Yeah, the old games. Yeah, for real, the RDC nailed this. Yeah. Mozart trash. All he did was learn piano input. Yeah, but this is what we're dealing with right now, bro. This is what we're dealing with. You know. Hold on. There was another thing I had to show Vic. What else did I have to show Vic? On here. Oh, well, hold on. My magnum opus. So Mike Ross has never liked a tweet of mine ever because Mike Ross doesn't know me. I guess he's going to know me now because he also follows me on Instagram. Anyway, Mike Ross has never liked a tweet from me ever. And the one tweet I put up, this is the one he likes. So first of all, let me read it. Let me read this to you real quick. All right. I don't know what this dude plays. Let me see if we can find out what this person plays. Like, what did they play before? Oh, okay. So what is this? This is Rivals. What else does he play? Okay, this is a shooter player, right? Like, what are these games, y'all? I don't know these games. What are these games? Oh, let me go back because that was all his rank. Okay, so what games are these? This is Rivals and what? I don't know what these other games are. Is this Valorant? Is this I don't know. What is this? Valorant and what else? What else is here? I never realized y'all problem until an effective 4X games, so I would like to apologize for my ignorance and I should listen more. Nah, you good, man. Hey, like what is it? Like you ain't really gonna feel it until it hits you, you know what I'm saying? Once it hit close to home, that's when you're gonna feel it. So League, Counter-Strike, all the same. Okay. So yeah, like you know, you just ain't gonna know. You have to see it in person for it to really hit you. And that's just like everything. Like, for instance, I really wasn't involved in politics, you know, and I'm still not all the way into politics, but I wasn't really like, you know, paying attention like that. But then once like shit start happening in my community, and also seeing the shit that's going on with Palestine and stuff, that shit, you get me? That shit like radicalized me, right? So that's why I started being a little bit more involved in like politics and stuff. Like, I'm like, oh no, I need to be educated, because like, look at all this shit, right? But nobody thinks it affects you because people live in their own little bubble for the long, like, what is it? Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. You know what I mean? That's really what it is. I just fuck with the people who are always negative though, who can never see the glass half full. I can't fuck with. I just can't. No, I feel that. Yeah, like, so it's funny because, I mean, it's kind of hard to. I ain't gonna front, bro. It's kind of hard to see the positive in this damn world when there's a lot of negative shit going on. You get me? Because like right now, I'm pretty sure some of my friends look at me like, damn, Taj is just fucking like mad and angry all the time. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm just talking about the shit that's in my life right now. Like, I can't enjoy fighting games no more because fighting games fucking suck right now, in my opinion. The modern shit, at least. I am playing my old shit, but I should still be able to critique the current shit too. Like, people act like, oh, Todd, if you don't like the modern shit, bro, then you need to just play your old game. I'm like, why can't I do both? Why can't I play the old shit but also critique my favorite genre ever? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't never look forward to the next game or the current game. You know what I'm saying? But people, like, you know, they be like acting like you just can't. You can't talk about it. You just gotta play your old game, and then that's it. Shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Bitter Todd just being bitter. Yeah, but like, you know, I'm like, I mean, yeah, there is some good things happening, but right now it feels like the cons are outweighing the pros. Right now, it really do feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Look at gas right now. You know what I'm saying? Look at Palestine right now. Look at Iran right now. You know what I mean? Look at all this shit going on. Look what just happened in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess the good thing is we got Mamdani doing work for New York. I'm trying to think of more good things. I mean, we got some dope, successful video games coming out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find more things to really hype up right now. I mean, I'm glad we all got each other. We got a roof over our head. But I also think that's the bare minimum shit, though. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to live more over the just the bare minimum, then, you know, you're gonna want more, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Some people are, I think a lot of people are just what's what I want to say, like, a lot of people have bare minimum type of standards. Like, they're just fine with the bare minimum. Me personally, bro, I feel like I've been living the bare minimum for like the last, you know, 10, 15 something years. You know, that's why I'm like, oh, I want to go to Japan. I want to do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? You can have a favorite band, not like every. Thank you, Vic. Yes. I say that same about Italian food. I love Italian food. I don't eat every dish, bro. So I treat Street Fighter the same way. Like, I say 6 is the worst gameplay, which it has the worst game I ever played in a Street Fighter. But, you know, just because I say about 6 don't mean there's not other games I don't like. Like, I'm not a super big Alpha fan. I'm starting to get into Third Strike for a little bit too. But people know me. Y'all know in this channel, I don't glaze Street Fighter 4 like that. I like what 4 did for the culture, for the community, for Capcom. You know what I'm saying? Gameplay wise, I'm not like, oh yeah, I gotta play some Street Fighter 4. Like, I'm sorry, Street Fighter 4. I wish I enjoyed it more, but I'm more of a cross Tekken person. To me, cross Tekken is like Street Fighter 4 times 10 with Tekken characters. It's so fun. But 4 as it is, nah. But I respect that game though. I don't like shit on it. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, 4 put them on the esports path. Yeah, exactly. But you know, that all started with Third Strike. Well, not all started with Third Strike, but Alpha and Third Strike, they were necessary, right? Like, those games had a competitive circuit for a while, and then eventually 4, they went crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what Death from Above says. I understand being in a struggle, but politically it's too rage bait in video games was the expressive. Hold let me see. Be expressive. I see. The older we get, the more soft to be jaded, and the more we should look into our roots and just be happy for little things. We indulge into this little eyes of worship for something. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying about look into our roots and be happy for the little thing. I enjoy the little things, but I also enjoy the big things too. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, let me tell you something. And it kind of like rewired my brain. So the first time I went to Japan was in 2018. I was 27, and none of my friends were going with me because none of them got their passports. None of them got their shit together. Like, long story short, so I went by myself. I was like, fuck y'all. Respectfully, I love y'all, but I'm not waiting on y'all forever. So I went there 2018 to the first Evo Japan. Had a blast out there. It was dope. So then I went in 2023, right? And then while I'm there, I'm like, nigga, why did it take me 5 years to get back to Japan? Like, yeah, we could say COVID and stuff, but I'm like, shit, I could have went in 2019. I could have went in 2020. I could have went, probably 2022, right? But now just thinking about it, I'm like, bruh, like, yeah, if you always, like, it's cool to, like, always just accept the little things and shit like that. But, bruh, like, I feel like my mind is more ambitious than that. Like, I'm just tired of just accepting the little shit and appreciating the little shit. I want to experience more than just that. You get me? So that's cool if that's that's enough to satisfy y'all. But, bruh, I just got more things I want to do. I wasn't put on this world just to work and pay bills. Like, yes, I got a roof over my head, but goddamn, like, is it such a damn criminal thing to, like, want more and do more? Like, why am I jailed to this job that I have to ask my supervisor just to live? I have to take PTO. Like, I have to damn be very careful with my PTO because I only get 2 weeks out the year. And, I got to really carefully count my pennies just to go live. You feel me? Like, we need to stop it is what it is in ourselves and to accepting just mediocre shit. You feel me? And I appreciate, I respect people that can just do that. And I respect the people that want more too. You know what I'm saying? What big is different for everyone? I learned that young in the army. Yeah, it is different for everybody. Absolutely. Absolutely. Which is fine. I respect it. I don't think I can really fully get behind somebody that goes, damn, you should just look on the bright side more. It's like, how you know they didn't? How you know that the dark side is not overcasting the bright side? You get me? Like, cool. If you can ignore all that other shit, the negative shit, I applaud that. But, like, right now with the fighting game, the cons are outweighing the pros in my opinion. That's why I talk about them like this as much. But, like, people in my circle, I can tell, I can sense them, like, they don't like hearing it, because what that does is when I'm speaking like all that shit, it's like, to me, it's like it's affecting their peace, their delusion. You know what I'm saying? Like, Todd, you spitting too much real shit, man. I'm just trying to enjoy my game. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna say it regardless, but, like, I guess I just don't need to be around you when I say it or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool that you can delude yourself, like, you can have that delusion, but me, I can no longer be blind to this shit no more. It's happening right in our faces. Like, what? What up, Andy? Apparently it's too much to ask jaded individual here. Yeah, it is too much to ask in there, right? Comrade Taj, shout out to the fellow comrade Sam. Ask not what capitalism can do for you, but what you can do for capitalism, right? Let's see. Hold on. What did Vic say? Just got Hansel's passport. About to set up this dual citizenship just in case this country goes to shit. No, real talk. I get, man. Listen, I feel like dual citizenship is pretty cool, and I think more people should get in. Well, I don't know how hard it is to get, but, like, you should be able to be proud of being a dual citizen. If you don't want to just say, oh, I'm an American citizen or whatever the fuck. I get it. What did it say? Not only they shit is getting worse, it's not getting better. People aren't getting raises. Yeah, everything went up but our pay, but everything is getting more expensive. Yep. So if we don't complain and fight back against the system, how it continues? Yeah, right. And to some person that's just like, it is what it is, or some person that's just like, look on the bright side, they're not really going to fight. Like, those kind of people, I always wonder, like, what do y'all even stand for then? If it is what it is and to accepting anything, then what do you stand for? Anything? Probably don't, right? You know what I'm saying? We got too many people. I say this all the time. We got too many sheep in this world. We need some more leaders, you know? We need some more, you know, people that are willing to talk about this shit and, like, you know, do something about it instead of just like, oh, it'll be all right. Like, no, we need to do something, you know? That's actually a problem, is people's delusion to escape reality and not fix it. Anyways, we can't even start. No, you're fine, Death from Above. So, I mean, if you're around, I'm not, you know, picking on you, but if you're around more, people know I'll talk like this shit all the time. This is normal. We game and we talk about real shit. We don't have to like, I know some people want to escape, and I play games to escape too, but now it's getting to the point where, like, it's we can no longer escape because it's invading the games. Like, I'm gonna always bring up Fatal Fury all the time, right? So let's just say, then this is another thing that kind of like, you know, radicalized me too, right? So fighting games were a necessary escape for me for the longest time, right? Okay. Do you know the situation with SNK about the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia owning SNK? And now we don't know for sure, but the writing feels like it's on the wall, like the clues are always there. But Salvatore Ganacci and Cristiano Ronaldo, two characters nobody asked for, that have ties to Saudi Arabia all of a sudden in this fighting game. And it's like, nah, bro, this shit don't seem right, you know? So we can't, like, I just can't turn a blind eye to it, you know what I'm saying? I got to talk about it, you know what I mean? But leave it to a lot of these FGC heads. They like, bro, just play the damn game, bro. Shut the fuck up. That's all they say. Shut up and dribble. You can't talk about it or nothing. We is what it is. Some pretty heinous shit in this country. That's real, Roger. That's sure enough real. Okay, I didn't know. I'm here because, you know, one day, because you know Dayasha, yeah, but Day on hiatus, so I'm learning more about you. I'll pop in more. Hey, bro, like I said, it ain't no mandatory thing. It ain't like, don't feel obligated. If you want to pop in, and we talk about whatever. You know, that sounds like a movie plot, right? But yeah, like, you know, I can no longer just turn a blind eye to this shit because literally, we got a damn crown prince that's, you know, trying to invest in all these esports and all these other entertainment things. And we're like, are you doing this to help out, or are you just doing this for social capital? And we know the real answer to that because they call it sports washing. But yeah, I can't just turn a blind eye no more and stuff like that. But the cool thing is, we know with Fatal Fury, well, there's a couple cool things going on. So with Fatal Fury, right, the game's dirt cheap right now. They definitely are at a loss from Fatal Fury. They put like so much money in the marketing and everything, and that game is not selling like that. It's not like, I don't think that ever, you notice like how Street Fighter and Pragmata and all these games, they report like, this game hit 1 million. We have yet to hear that for Fatal Fury, and the game's been out a year now. I think Street Fighter 6 sold like, what, 1 or 2 million in the first couple months. They only think they even reported that for Fatal Fury. You know, that's how bad it is. You know what I mean? And they're constantly doing $100,000, $1 million prize pools for Fatal Fury and stuff. So they lost their money. So like, now we can buy the game at a discounted price because we didn't buy it at full price because we wouldn't want to support, you know, that launch immediately, right? Because we want to show like, nah, we're gonna boycott the shit. We're gonna fight against it. So, you know, now I don't really have an issue playing with Fatal Fury for real like that, because like, they lost on the damn sale of the game. And also too, I think last year, the Public Investment Fund for Saudi Arabia, they had reported that they had limited funds. And you think like, not Saudi Arabia, not the infinite money glitch, not them, right? But they've been so aggressive with investing in the esports and their electric city and all this, that they're coming at a loss. So I'm like, eventually, sooner or later, SNK is going to pull out, not SNK, I'm sorry, Saudi Arabia is going to pull out of probably esports, or not esports, but fighting game community and SNK, because they're not making money, bro. Which I don't think they were trying to make money, but I think they're losing too much money, if that makes sense, right? Like, okay, they weren't going to make money no way, but they've been so aggressive that I feel like, nah, we don't need to be owning Evo and owning SNK when we're not making anything back. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping that this shit is just very temporary. We'll see something maybe this year, next year, and, you know, we'll see what happens. Oh, but back to my point. So this is Valorant, this is League. this is whatever, right? So you mentioned this Death from Above about how these games are so handicapped, whatever, they're watered down, whatever. So this dude clearly plays shooters, right? And I'm about to read their tweet, right? But it's funny, right? Here it goes. This is the person's tweet. I cannot believe it took me this long to play a fighting game. I cannot describe how refreshing the first day of Street Fighter 6 felt, especially after playing the recent state of participation trophy slop handholdy competitive games. I'm going to repeat that again. Cannot describe how refreshing the first day of Street Fighter 6 felt, especially after playing the recent state of participation trophy slop handholdy competitive games. I don't think any other game genre I've played so openly and clearly displays your improvement. You can literally see and feel yourself get better in real time from match to match. What an unbelievable feeling, man. I think I'm addicted as fuck. So I remember I told you that Mike Ross has never liked any of my tweets before, right? This is the tweet he liked. I quote tweeted this person's tweet with this image. Like, does he know? Like, like, he don't know. He just mentioned participation trophy slot game. Like, the grass always seems greener on the other side, right? So he's coming from shooters thinking like, oh no, fighting games definitely don't have participation trophy hand-holdy competitive games, right? No, there's no way. Not Street Fighter 6. No way. The game that sold 6 million. The game with modern controls. The game with, Drive Rush and, other baby food type gameplay in it. Not that game. The game that anybody can get master rank, right? The game that Tyler won, who don't play fighting games, but plays modern, and got to 1600 MR with Guile from winning and done and blacklisting, and his win rate is not good either. I think they say his win rate is like negative. Like, it's like, I think under 50% or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, clearly not Street Fighter 6 not having a hand-holdy trophy slot competitive game, right? And yeah, this is it. Oh, and then by the way, I didn't even notice, but the irony in this tweet is this person plays Modern Mind. Who would have figured? Who would have figured? All right, let's see. The country I'm gonna. What did you say? They kind of dipping their toe in the water with the NBA already. Oh shit, yeah, because they on WWE. Yeah, they got all the money, bro. Losing money and it's not really working to rehab their reputation. Yeah. Vic says they taking L's everywhere because boxing UFC is not as good either. Oh wow, okay, I didn't know boxing and UFC was suffering like that. Look at that. Everything's going to hell. America is proven to be an unreliable ally in the effort for the Saudis. Take it away, Spirit. Show me no more of this ironic slot. Right? Out of the frying pan into the McDonald's deep fryer. Saudi was willing to bleed a little bit, but not hemorrhage like that. Right? Oh man. Yeah, no hand holding plays Modern Mind. Okay, but they don't know though. That's a more if you know, you know. Like, this is why I want to revisit this tweet. This happened April 17th. I want to see. I actually want to follow this dude and just see what he says about fighting games after, I don't know, maybe like a year or 6, or maybe it won't take that long. Maybe it'll take like 3 or 4 months because he's talking about hand holdy, but you play modern, bro. You play modern and you talking about hand holding participation trophy slot? What? Come on now. That game, bro, I say this all the time. I tell Andy about this. Modern controls feels like the same way how somebody claims they're a music artist or an artist that draws, but they use AI. So that's what modern feels like. Modern feels like the AI fighting games, right? Like, yeah, man, you know how to play fighting games, just play some modern, baby. I guess. I used to not shit on modern like this, but bro, what the hell? Oh, look at Mac. Look at Mac. You about to say, hold on. Hey. We about to say that 30 cent. Oh my God. Bro, the other day I thought I was at the diesel pump. Gas was so high. Yeah, fucking $4. What's that? What that dude say? This rent is too damn high. Remember that? Y'all remember that with the auto tune? That was that auto tune era when they was when they was turning like all the little interviews and news shits into them auto tune songs. This shit is too damn high. That shit was funny. What's the other one? Y'all know well, of course we know hide your kids, hide your wife. For y'all that don't know, the dude Antoine Dodson, you gotta hide your kids, hide your wife. That's in our city. Me and Andy know. Unfortunately, our city, Huntsville, Alabama, is popular for the wrong reasons. But yeah, that was Antoine Dodson. I actually saw him after he got famous. He was like in my apartment complex. I think he was like visiting a friend or something. And he definitely wanted me to make sure I knew it was him too, because he was like, you know what I'm saying, giving me eye contact. You know, I'm like, bro, I see you in. So, but shit crazy. Oh man. Who won World Warrior tonight? Was it Joey? Dual Kevin? It wasn't Sevens, was it? Get that 15 men. Get it how you live, okay? Oh, Justin Kid, congratulations. He just got released from Shopify. Look at Justin Kid. I'm happy for him. Who was grand finals? Like who was in the grand finals with him? I saw Boomy got the top 32. Congratulations, Boomy. I feel like August 4th. Did I feed the cat already? Hold on, let me go back. I can't remember if I fed the cat already. Sevens, good shit. Who was Sevens playing? Terry? I didn't think Sevens would like 6. I mean, maybe he's accepted for the game, but I would definitely think he would hate it too. I think he hated it for a minute and then he likes it now. Put it in reverse, Terry. All right.
Listen. Yes.
This is me. That's who I'm Suimitsu for real. I was killing banchan today. I didn't eat today for real. All I ate was like some yogurt and 3 eggs, and then that was like at probably 10 something in the morning. And I was like, damn, I got a birthday thing to go to. Maybe I'll eat before, and I didn't. So I pretty much fasted from 12 to 4 or something, and went crazy. And they had banchan and brisket and fries and chips and guacamole dip, and what else did I eat? Shit was good, bro.
Huh?
Damn, eating good. Yeah, I know. So I don't know.
Yes,
I was 228 this morning, so damn. If I damn weigh about goddamn 235, we know why. Andy, what you was on today? Also, Mother's Day is tomorrow, y'all. What y'all got going on tomorrow? What y'all doing for Mother's Day?
Huh? Oh,
I was on some depression, unfortunately, bro. Hold on, you was on a depression pack? How was it? It was mid.
sorry.
I know you be smoking that pack, but no, I feel you, bro. I hope things get better, bro. I know that's so cliche to say, but bro, keep on keeping on. You know what I mean? Also, I don't know if we still talking about that. You know, learning for that X-ray technician shit, or hey man, look into them little remote jobs. What we was talking about, bro. They might help it out a little bit. You get me? Just lunch for me and my mom and uncle. Okay, I'm probably gonna do the same thing for real. Just take them out somewhere. Nah, I appreciate it though, for real. Okay, hey man, whatever we can do, make some suggestions. You know what I mean? Any kind of improvements we can make. Small improvements definitely help. Gonna write my name on my brother's Mother's Day gift is diabolical. It's crazy, right? He said, write my name on my brother's Mother's Day gift. Oh no. Roger never changed.
Here are my requests. Wonderful. Very well then.
Jazz gloves. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Very well.
Cut the small talk. I like hash talk. Mutatsu. Oh man, can y'all believe this might be how some of us look? Oh man, bald nigga. Man.
That's right.
Hey.
Trust, I'm still looking at those avenues, just seeing if stuff I applied to already pans out or not. Probably not messing with work from home job just because I never leave the house outside of work. Oh, okay, I see. Hey man, do what you gotta do. Here we go. Finally, we reached the Tyra no Masakato. He's the turning point of the era of samurai. I forgot Masakato's that damn persona. Yeah. It all begins with infighting among the Tyra clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakato was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakato. You may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Tyra no Masakato thought up of the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. I think he had armor because he's so, like, the persona itself is so huge. So I'm gonna go with armor.
Not at all.
Fuck! Masakato don't even use a damn katana. I think his samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind. Although it's not whether Masakato really came up with them. Well, damn. Katana seemed like it was just too easy of an answer because this game be throwing you quick trick questions and stuff.
Hello.
7-Eleven. Salmon salad, nigga, and I got the drink.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Uh-oh, here she go.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan? There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Alright, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
The Dark Hour.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed.
Yo, that boy Tofu up in here. What up, young Russell? What you on, bruh? Oh man, I just thought about it, man. You would have loved. I mean, you may or may not have loved the JoJo Caravan, but y'all went this past or yesterday. It was dope, you know, for a little thing, a little event. Yeah, man, I think you would have liked it though. They had like a little what it was. So I don't know if you ever heard of Kunio. I don't think they have that in Canada. Maybe they do, but it's just a bookstore that, you know, has like a bunch of like shit. Like it ain't just manga and anime stuff, but they got like all kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But they still got figures and Studio Ghibli stuff, all kind of shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, but you've been to one state, so you know, understand it. So yeah, so the actual art exhibit that they have there, all it is just they display, you know, some like iconic Part 7 art in like, you know, picture frames, and then they also display like, you know, the latest stuff they have. So they got the JoJo Velar out, they got the Geo art book, you know, Purple Haze Feedback is now translated, so that's officially out too. And then they got like what was cool though, they did have like the little small Japanese paperbacks volumes of like Part 9 and Part 7. They have like almost all parts there. But yeah, all they had that. But the cool merchandise shit was cool though. The merchandise they had this little station, right, where you can print out these little prints of anime scenes. So the whack thing is like some of that shit's expensive. This shit right is $8. It's like on photo paper, so it's dope. It's like, it looks like, you know, somebody took a real life photo in the anime and shit, cause on photo paper and shit. But yeah, that shit expensive. This was $8 a pop. You know what I mean? So or this shit right here. Look at this charm, right? This is the Part 6, the Jolene charm shit, the butterfly. So they had a blind pick, but this shit was $8 a piece. God damn. You know what I'm saying? So I bought a little bit of stuff. I bought like what I bought? That print. I bought the Part 7, one of the Part 7 paperbacks, and then some other shit, a sticker and stuff like that. But yeah, you can spend some money over there too, bro. Even the stickers were $8. What? Let me show you the sticker that was $8. Where this shit at? Where my Diavolo at? I was like, this is $8? That's diabolical. Well, here, I got Poochie. But look at this. This shit is $8.99. Don't look, $8.99. What? This shit crazy. I only got this because one of my homies wanted it. But yeah, they'll get you broke now. I don't know if that's Kinokuniya. I don't know if that's Araki. Or I don't know if it's just shit. Everything's expensive. Everything's expensive. Everything went up but our pay, bro. What you been up to, Russell? You been alright, bro? What's new these days, bro? With you? Anime tariffs, okay? What you been occupying your time with? You play some Street Fighter 6 every now and then? In fact, yes sir, just got home from the gym. Okay, that's good. Take care of yourself, man, as you should. As you should. Back and biceps today. Nice. Look at you. Tofu up in here, bro. Shout out to Tofu. Everybody remember that legendary Ibuki you had? Remember you went to Evo Japan too, didn't you? Yeah, I think you did. I remember you went to that JoJo cafe when you went to Japan too. That was dope.
These
trying to be like my Ghost in the JoJo verse, right?
When the moon is full.
What games you been playing these days? You looking forward to anything new, like fighting games or single player games, anything like that? Oh, hold on now, to my JoJo fans, y'all saw the JoJo mobile game, right? That's finally coming to the States instead of being exclusive to Japan. It's the JoJo Golden Spirit game. They got a closed beta test for it. Sign up for it real quick. Sign up. I got smoked at Evo Japan, but all good. Just ain't my jam for real. I feel you. I feel it. I didn't know you went to Evo Japan. Hold on. You went to this Evo Japan? This recent one? I didn't know you went there. Oh, the last one. Okay. You went to the last one. Okay. I got you. Yeah. I feel it though, bro. Glad you had a good time anyway, you know.
Wait a minute.
I've been vibing with Viper, but her buttons kill me. Ah, Naruhodo. I see. That makes sense. I can see it. I can
If
see
what
it.
you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Ford Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Persona 4 revival and that Monster Hunter expansion coming this year. Nice. I actually, I've been talking about this more, but I actually want to get that Blaze Blue. I said Blaze Blue. I want to get that Grand Blue Relink because I'm like, damn, I don't really be playing no co-op games with the homies, so I'm down to get that and stuff. That seemed like more of my speed than Monster Hunter, honestly. What else am I looking forward to? Tokon, Avatar, you know, I'll try those games out. I need to play Pragmata and Resident Evil 9. I'll probably play those after this game. What else? I'm looking forward to Phantom Blade Zero in the future, the next Onimusha when it comes out, Wolverine, whatever Summer Game Fest is going to show, and a little bit excited for Robert, Mr. Karate slash and also Kenshiro and Fatal Fury, right? Because I enjoy that game a little bit, but my issue is those games have the modern fighting game disease, bro. Like, I say this all the time. I don't know why people are like acting like it's like a foreign concept, but I don't like this new trend of just to spend your meter, you have to be on FGC allowance, fighting game allowance. And once you burn your allowance, now you're in FGC jail slash bankruptcy. Uh-oh. You spent your meter, young man. Uh-oh. You're in burnout, overheat. Uh-oh. That's a naughty boy you are. Now you got to earn your allowance. You got to wait till your next allowance. You know, I hate that. I'd rather like do how we do before. We earn our paycheck, right? We work for our damn meter, our paycheck, and then we spend it. And guess what you do? You earn it right back. Just earn it. But now it's like, oh no, you spent all your money. Damn, you going to jail, kid. You going to jail now. Damn, just for doing the bread and butter? Just for drivers canceling one time and now I'm half drive gauge? Damn. Oh, I spent 2 EX moves? Damn, I'm close to burning out. Damn. Then I woke up with my reversal when I had 6 bars. That's 2 bars. Then they drive impact me. Now I'm down to damn 3.5. Then they did level 3. Now I'm down to 2 or 1.5. God damn. Comeback mechanics fully stock right off the back. Yeah, I don't like it. Like I say this all the time, Russell. It feels like you went to a restaurant and instead of starting with your appetizer or maybe even your entree, they gave you your dessert. And now you're bloated. You don't even want to eat nothing else because you ate like a whole cheesecake, right? You got your reward at the beginning, so it doesn't feel that much like a reward, right? Taj, a capitalist. He doesn't believe in universal basic meter income, right? Yeah, we in that what is it? We too used to like living in the damn, you know, the residential, the projects. Now we just, you know, we're fed with a silver spoon in our mouth now. I felt that autofill gauge shit killed Mortal Kombat 11 for me now, and it's everywhere. Yeah, pretty much. That was like, I think that was the start, right? Like kind of like that. It's like, damn, you know, you start off with full resources and it's like the gameplay don't feel as rewarding because you're just immediately rewarded. Like you don't work for it, you know. At least still have those mechanics. I got 7 and it had literally 20 less items. 6 for UI and gameplay mechanics. They straight up dumbed down. Oh, your civilization. Yeah, auto combo should be for mobile only. Yeah, it's, you know what's funny though? Grand Blue had it too. Then Strive got it. Now everyone and their mama got it. Ain't that crazy? So yeah, you know what's funny? What really was the writing on the wall? We just didn't know because we was like, there's no way they would do this. Y'all know what really did it? Because Death from Above just made me realize it. Freaking Street Fighter 4 mobile, bruh. You had what, one button? Like what did you have? Like no charge flash kick? You could just do it. That was trying to warn us back then. Capcom was like, hold on now. What if we made this into a real game? And oh no, yeah, that's what it feels like. Yeah, is Modern not the Capcom or the Street Fighter 4 mobile edition? That's what Modern feel like. Modern feel like that shit straight up. Them demons on the 3DS. Oh, it was 3DS. Yeah, it was mobile and 3DS. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yep, you can just do the button into whatever. That's crazy. They try to warn us.
What are you trying to say here?
They said, I done gave you too many chances, baby. I was straight up cheating on that 3DS port, right? Like walk up Sonic Boom is absurd, right? Oh no. Yeah, can you just do the ultras like that too? What up, Mike? I see you. You can just do the ultras as like one buttons too, right?
So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess?
That's crazy.
You lied to us?
It was silly.
And you knew too, didn't you, Sonata-senpai? You've both just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
Persona person speaking fact in real life combo.
I never had a choice either.
Persona's dope. I don't know if you ever
It
played
didn't matter
Persona
if I
different,
wanted
but
this
it's dope.
power or not.
It's dope. Some real life, some real shit be happening in these games. Still crazy to me that Mitsuru voice actress Maurice in Street Fighter 6. Yeah, she got range, and so does Alex, whatever his name is. Like a lot of us thought that freaking the dude that voiced Invincible was what's his name, Steven Yeun, and it was actually Luke's voice actor in Street Fighter 6 and 5. Crazy. That dude, they got range. They got range. Moving is fun, but also not fun. Moving. What's she talking about? I hate moving. It's a Nintendo series? No. No. Persona is damn. The first Persona came out on PlayStation 1, right? I think. Yeah, freaking Persona is on PlayStation. First of all, it was only on like PlayStation. And then eventually it went to freaking PlayStation Vita, then PC, and then Xbox and all that. Yeah, you can get this on Steam. They didn't start putting it on Steam though till like 2021, right? The rest of them are like on PlayStation, and then some Nintendo stuff like the spin-offs. Yeah. I'm moving out of my apartment to my roommate's mom's house. Into your roommate's mom's house. Mike, are you doing what I think you're doing? Did you make a move on your roommate's mom? I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, you should, bro. You should mess with SMT, bro. You should really mess with SMT. SMT is dope. Well, Shin Megami Tensei. But anyway, freaking, yeah, they got this game. They got Persona 4. They got Persona 5. They're doing a Persona 4 remake. So yeah, dude on Death Battle was stunned. Okay, so I mean, if you like JoJo, you know, I always gotta plug JoJo up in there. But you know, JoJo, Persona got some similarities. They both summon these little apparitions to fight for them, guardian spirits, whatever. Speaking of which, I need to get through my playthrough of Metaphor. Oh, you never finished it ever? The JoJo Glaze is always mandatory. You get it. You love JoJo? Well, you like Persona, right? Absolutely. So if you watch JoJo Part 3, this is Persona 3. They both got a dog user / Persona user, or stand user / Persona user. What else they got in this 3? Hold on, what was it? What was the other similarity in Part 3? I forgot. I'm about to find out. He's in the same scenario as I was with my dad, so I'm there to support. Oh, that sucks, man. Well, shout out to you for supporting, your homies like that.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
I don't know, Silver Cherry and Mitsuru, they both use a rapier. Hold up now.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them.
I have fun with Crimson Desert though, but I can't play it right now. What, cause you're moving? Aki got them hands like Jota though, okay.
Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
If you know, you know.
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it, and this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining
Oh, they got enemy stand
Can't afford to
users,
wait for them
enemy
to strike
persona
first.
users like part 3. Okay, hold on now. Strega, actually, I like Strega, bro. Like, I think Persona could use more enemy persona users, you know, because Persona 5 only literally got one, right? And even Persona 4 is like 1, 2 as well. But like here, it's like, okay, it's a group, even though I wish it was more. Like, I think they needed like either 1 or 2 more people in Strega, and that would have been dope. But the 3 helps out, though. Not bad.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there.
All my stuff is at the house. I'm at the apartment doing the final cleanup. Oh, bro, that final cleanup is no joke. Because people be underestimating that shit. They be thinking like, oh, bro, I got it. And then they be like in there for like 2-3 hours. Like, bro, I thought you had that little stuff. They like, oh, just little stuff. Just little shit. You know what I mean? Nah, nigga, that shit to stack up, bro. Oh, hey, Vic, you in here still, bro? You in here still? So I'm on my iPad? Okay. Yeah, hey, you seen Fumi Case? I've been sitting on Instagram. I'm low key. Have y'all seen Fumi Case, y'all? That's the one that make the little manga pop culture cases. Them things actually look kind of fire. Fumi is spelled F-U-M-I. They got like a bunch of JoJo ones on there. I mean, unfortunately they don't have the diversity. This is the good thing about you want the Haji. Yeah, I seen the JoJo ones I want. This is the issue with part 3 is that since people know part 3 is popular, like there's more part 3 cases than anything. They got some part 7, some part 2. Do they have part 2? Yeah, they have part 2, and they have like, I don't think I saw no part 6 though. But yeah, they look dope. They got part 5. Yeah, but I don't think you'll like it, cause if I'm not mistaken, it ain't terrible. Yeah, here, let me put a link in the chat for y'all. They look dope though. Buy 2 get 1 free. Hold on now, somebody might have to squat up on that. 3 of us go in on the buy 2 get 1 free. Wow. It probably ain't even worth doing that shit, because then somebody got to buy it and mail it to each other and shit. Cash out. Yes, the manga covers. They got some other stuff too, because for JoJo, they actually did the magazine. They did the JoJo magazine cover for one of the cases. Where we at? Hold on. Here you go. Check that out. Click that link. Cause I'm thinking about even the Jotaro looks good. The one where it's just showing his face with the fish and shit. That's actually dope. With that gyro's dope. I got that rug of that gyro cover. It looked like they try to use All-Star Battle too for one of these. That little magazine cover, Jotaro's dope. The one with the stands is kind of dope. Cause I like Killer Queen and Crazy Diamond, so they got Crazy Diamond, Killer Queen, King Crimson, Star Platinum, Gold Experience, Requiem. I think that's the world too. And then they got that one of Joseph. I might get that one. That one of Joseph is too good. Now that I look at it more. Yeah, the Josuke one. Hold on, let me see the Josuke one. Let me see. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, I like the Josuke one too. That one is fire. Yeah, that's the art book. Yeah, that's the art book. Yeah, I like the art book one. I actually own that art book. But yeah, the freaking Joseph cover's dope. Actually, both of the Joseph one, the one where he's doing his pose, and then the one where he's doing poses in both of them. But yeah, no. Actually, that ain't terrible. They got part 1 through 6. I mean, 1 through 7. It's just like we clearly see there's more part 3 than anything. But yeah, not terrible. They definitely glazing Joe Taro like always. But yeah, it's pretty dope. I'm thinking about it because I normally don't even get decorative cases. Like I normally get like black or red for my cases, but I actually like this Pixel 10, so I might actually finally get one of these. And they don't have just JoJo. Like he was just saying about Hajime no Ippo. Like look at all the shit they got.
Let's see.
I'm the same way. I'm a basic color. Yeah, me too. Especially like, you know, like a lot of these phones, I'm never like, oh man, this phone is so dope. I'm like, it's just a phone. Oh, but yo, you should look. Well, I think you already saw, but if y'all haven't looked into it, look at the mobile game for JoJo. We're low key kind of eating, even though they're doing us dirty with this Part 7 release date. But the fact that we're finally getting a mobile game, and it looks like it's gonna be like an RPG/strategy game. It looks dope because we all know what time it is. Like, we see Persona. We see what they're doing Persona. Like, bro, you can make a JoJo RPG game. Like, I don't know, make some goofy-ass side story or something. But it would be dope. You know what I'm saying? Is it a gacha? I have no idea. I feel like almost every mobile game now has gacha. Even though it claims like it's not a gacha game, I feel like there's going to be gacha elements in the game. You know what I mean? But look into it. It's called JoJo Golden Spirit. They have a closed beta for it. Gonna be pulling for strong SSR characters and shit. All right. Let's see.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right, what can we do today? Oh, Tanaka's here. What else? I'm trying to think of anything else going on, y'all. Let me see. Maybe MomoCon. I want to go to MomoCon. I kind of don't because of gas, driving to Atlanta, traffic, and then hotel probably gonna cost a good little bit. But Liam O'Brien's gonna be there. Harada is gonna be there, and other shit. I'm like, I kind of want to go. We'll see.
Today's lesson is called "The smaller the dog, the louder the bark." Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see through people's bathing suits at the beach? Oops, I forgot. You're underage, aren't you? If you're curious, go ask one of your friends. Just not a girl, unless you want to get slapped. Our company ran an ad in adult magazines proposing a special filter for digital cameras. Simply attach it to your camera and voila! Start peeping! Undress them with your camera's eye, it says. It's been selling like hotcakes. In fact, it's our #1 seller. Unfortunately, customers have been complaining that it doesn't work. I told my staff to just ignore them. Nowhere does it guarantee that you'll be able to see anything. What are they gonna do? Tell everyone their creepy plan didn't work out? Sorry, bucko. By the way, try to cut back on the donuts and cupcakes, huh? I have an idea for an ad campaign. Women would go crazy over a handsome young man in swim trunks. You'd be perfect for the job.
He definitely keeps making sure he calls, you know, our character attractive, you know, handsome and all that. Very interesting. And yeah, I don't know. Businessman too. Tanaka, what you up
You've
to?
been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll edit your face into the most obscene material I can find.
Tanaka. Lordy. Shinji.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time.
Bleach and Yu Yu Hakusho got some heat on Fumi. Let me see. Yeah, bro, if they got like a really good Hiei for Yu Yu Hakusho, hold on now. Let me see. Let me see something real quick. Oh, they only got 3 things of Yu Yu Hakusho? That's crazy. You would think they have way more. How JoJo got more than Yu Yu Hakusho? Now, that's crazy. This stuff looks officially licensed too. This should look like too good to be like not officially licensed. But whatever. Let me see what Yu-Gi-Oh got. Ooh, that Black Luster Soldier, Dark Magician. Oh man, Kaiba Court back there is crazy. Yeah, and you know the cool thing I like about this stuff is, you know, like back when we were younger, you know, we would probably like get clowned for some shit like this. And you know, how many times have y'all seen somebody, yo, nice shirt, nice hat, nice blah blah blah. You know, that's just like an icebreaker. You know what I mean? You never know who you might meet just off of a basic ass interaction, off of them complimenting your shoes, jacket, whatever the hell. You know what I mean? So I like to represent, you know, our hobbies and shit through small shit like that. I plan on getting the Evangelion shirts I sent you for the gym. Yeah, that looks dope. The oversized shit. Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh ain't bad either. Of course, they gonna have some damn solo level on here. They got Pokemon, but they have Digimon. They ain't got Digimon. Yeah, let me see what Death Note. I actually wouldn't mind scaring somebody with some Death Note shit. Like, yo, bro, what is that trippy thing on you? Oh, that L's actually pretty dope. Oh, the black and white. Oh, they got Mellow. They don't have Mellow. Is that Mellow? Is that Mellow? That looks like Mellow right there. Is that Nier? Oh, he is there, but he's part of that group one. Gotta represent you, fella. Yeah, I got my initial D and Eva pump covers for the gym. Oh, damn, okay. Shout out to Evangelion. Yeah, I'm still watching it myself. Pokemon Champions win, bruh. Digimon all day. You know, that's Blood versus Crips over here. Bloods versus Crips. Pokemon straight, but I'm just a Digimon type of dude. Oh, they got Trigun too on there too. I love that. I love the opening song for Evangelion though. That shit never gets old. Then they doing Kenshiro dirty. They only got one in Fist of the North Star. I bet they got hella Dragon Ball. Okay, Digimon boys, let's get it. Oh, that Capsule Corp one is fire flames. Look at the Capsule Corp one for Dragon Ball. That's actually dope. Oh, the Broly, bro. I love Broly. Damn, Trunks and Broly. I think I'm on top. Of course, they gonna have this Trunks one. The Trunks one's too dope. The one where he got the sword with the long hair. He's like looking on the side, like he's about to unsheath the sword. Oh, that's actually clean. Trunks and Tapion, yeah. Oh, you like them sword characters? Nice. Shout out to Tapion and Trunks. Yeah, they got 2 pages of Dragon Ball in there. Oh, what the Cowboy Bebop look like? Ah, they could have did better with that. Gold Sinks is funny too. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah, they going crazy. We'll see Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist seems alright. Not bad. I feel like they could do better with Full Metal Alchemist. Not terrible though. Oh, Gundam? Hold on. I'm sorry, Vic. I ain't even gonna mention the Gundam no more. Oh, what Inuyasha look like? Yeah, they could do better with Inuyasha. Retro collection. Waifu collection. Oh god, y'all stay away. God, dog. Oh, what's her name? Rangiku? Is that she from Bleach? Girl, can you put them things up? Oh, look at the Yoruichi too. Nami, God. You cannot put no power in no damn waifu collections. It's your ass down somewhere. Dr. Stone, yes.
It's been almost
I heard good things about Dr.
since we
Stone.
met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past.
Are you gonna punch him?
Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger.
Marco got that Dr. Stone keyboard from QWERTY Keys that joined us so clean. Ooh, nice.
But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
I think she gonna have her look into some stuff too, right?
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
Excuse me.
You mean hack into their system? Is
Oh, as far as I saw Detective Conan, I used to love Detective Conan back in the day. I didn't even think about the Berserk one. I know my homie would love Berserk. The Berserk one. Berserk is crazy, bro. I still ain't watched it. I mean, read it or any of that, but like, I was shown like the damn. How would I even find out about the Donovan section? Was that like at the very beginning? That was crazy. Like, what the fuck?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable.
Yeah, that's some dark shit, bro.
But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Jimmy Kudo? Who's Jimmy Kudo?
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining.
It just sucks the original manga was so good, but the continuation was so ass because they went to CGR. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I still don't understand because that's what they're doing with Fist of North Star too. Detective Conan, his name is Jimmy Kudo in the dub. Oh, I forgot about that. Damn. That's you went back, Sam. I forgot all about that because like I ain't watched Detective Conan since I was like 12, I think. It's over 13.
I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home, but here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose, so no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Chidori.
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow. Can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing.
Poor Junpei.
So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Okay, he don't meet Chidori yet.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so
Oh, that just reminded me, Vic. Are you watching The Boys too? I feel like, you know, if people watch Invincible, they gotta watch The Boys as well. And I can't believe there's only 2 more episodes left. That's crazy.
Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now.
I'm super behind like everything else, which ain't a bad thing, getting stuff to binge. Yeah. To me, I think The Boys is enjoyable, and that'll be a good binge. And it's like an hour an episode, so they're going to consume some time, but I think you'll like it, you know, catching up. And you have Gen V you could watch.
I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces.
Anybody going to go see the Mortal Kombat movie? We're supposed to be go seeing it. Matter of fact, Andy, we need to find a time this week. I don't know if Andy's still in here, but we gotta find time this week to go see it. We're gonna just see it as like, you know, homies, like, you know, like we know that like the movie's probably not gonna be amazing, but you know, just for our local fighting game group to go do something together, we'll go see it.
Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
2000. Because it don't have to be on a weekend. We can do it throughout the week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever we're trying to do it on. I still gotta see the original movie because I don't know if I'm assuming it's a sequel to. It was called Mortal Kombat 2, so of course sequel. But anyway, I didn't see the first movie, so I guess I'll go see that and see. Even though I heard that, you know, people didn't like the original character. Hell, maybe we'll watch that some kind of way too. We'll see.
All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Need to watch the OGs from now. I seen those. You haven't seen them, or you're asking if I seen them? But I saw those. That was like the coolest shit to us back then. You know, like you watched Mortal Kombat for the cool fight scenes, but you watch Street Fighter the movie just for like a laugh, I guess. You know. Shout out to Annihilation, like how that reptile fight was dope. I remember in the beginning, Johnny Cage fighting Scorpion was crazy. The Goro versus whoever Johnny Cage friend was wild. Oh yeah, that dude doing all that shit, and then Sub-Zero just icing his ass up. That shit was crazy. Your soul is mine. Rest in peace to him too. Kerry, his name Kerry. I forgot his last name, but he died last year, right? Not this year. Was he this year? I can't remember. But rest in peace to Mans. That's a legend, bro. I wanna
It's amazing commodities.
The second one was so bad. You know, Annihilation, yeah, nah, Kerry, Hiroyuki Togawa, yeah, the true Ankh Shang Tsung, yeah. They killed Johnny like in 2 seconds. And hold on. Damn, is that really what happened? I forgot, bro. I ain't seen that in so long. Damn, Johnny died in the second one. Damn, I forgot about that. Hold on, who killed him? Shao Kahn killed him, didn't he? Yeah, Shao Kahn killed him. Yeah, when did Shao Kahn kill him? When did Shao Kahn? He said spoiler alert. Shut up. Yeah, that was the this Shao Kahn. He goes from the Zoom kit. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Damn. That's when they go watch it. And then they put like freaking is it Mintaro, Jade, Sindel. Who else they put in there? Jax, Reptile. No, not Reptile. Reptile was in the original game, right? Yeah, Reptile's in the original game. Or in the first movie, right? He went in Annihilation. Spoilers, crazy, right? Oh, the animality. Oh, Nightwolf was in there. Nightwolf. That shit was crazy. Damn. Oh, I hated that they switched Raiden though. I like the original. Motar, that's the name. I said Mintar. I hate what they did to Raiden. Like Raiden. Like now the second Raiden kind of like aged pretty well, but the original Raiden was just menacing. I don't think so. I love when he said that. I don't think so. That shit was crazy. Shinnok was in the second one too. Christopher Lambert, is that the original? Christopher Lambert? I don't even know their names. But you know, I thought that was kind of cool though. So the second Raiden that was in Annihilation, he ended up playing what was his name? Gamby? Yeah, he was Gamby in Black Lightning. So that was kind of cool. That, you know, Black Lightning, Raiden. I like that casting. That casting's crazy good. Yeah, Shinnok was in the movie. I forgot. That was crazy. I just remembered, man. Remember Shao Kahn turned into that ugly ass like tentacle kind of monster, and then Liu Kang turned into that weak ass dragon. That was cool though. I like that they tried to use the animality. That was cool. Cause that was back in what trilogy days, Mortal Kombat 3 and all that. That was funny. I'm trying to remember if anybody else. No Noob Saibot, right? The weird Hydra shit. Yeah, there was the Hydra shit. Yeah, I remember that.
I'm good. Not bad?
Motaro like that, that's right. Shao was basically supposed to be a Hydra, but you know how the 90s CGI go. Yeah, it's got a certain charm too. They did what they could. I mean, even Motaro, even then, what was that, like 2001, 2? Oh, what movie? When did that come out?
Bye-bye.
Oh, Cyrax was in there. Yeah, I forgot Cyrax was there too. When it came out, 1999? 97? What? Goddamn, I didn't know it came out in 97. Damn, I was 7 years old. Cyrax was decent. Damn, 97 is crazy. Old ass. Bro, aren't we the same age? The first one was good though. Yeah, it was definitely good for him. Oh, and then that bro, I don't know what it does. Maybe because it does something for our damn brains, like our damn, you know, nostalgic brains, and like, I don't know, maybe like when we watched that movie, that shit actually like felt like just a good ass time, good conclusion, like, oh, everything's gonna be all right, young kid. But that damn ending song music, bro, that shit hit, man. Like, I remember I was like, because I think when Carrie died, Shang Tsung died, and I saw people put in their Instagram videos or stories that ended song, I was like, hold up, I remember this shit was popping back then. I was like, damn, that shit just brought me back. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? The little ending song when everything's alright. That shit's crazy. Around the same time, Power Rangers Turbo, oh bro, Power Rangers Turbo went crazy in the hood, everywhere, bro. That shit was crazy. Power Rangers Turbo, and then of course the whatever Ivan Ooze movie was. That shit hit, bro. Like Bloodsport. Oh, I don't think I ever watched all of Bloodsport.
Good day. Here are my requests.
It was last song. Oh, I gotta wait for it to come in. Uncle Ivan and his goons dropped the 95. Damn, that was braids. That was 5. Oh no, hold on. I do remember getting 5. It's like there's this iconic picture of me and my brother. We both were like, my mom took us to the damn premiere. We went to see the movie, and my little brother, like, we took a picture in front of the little stands of the Power Rangers. All right. And me, I'm there, and then my little brother there, but you could clearly see he got pissed on his damn shorts because he peed on himself. So that's an iconic picture. I'm surprised my mom even took that picture. That is crazy. Oh man, this is crazy. What are we doing here? Let's see. Uncle Ivan at Goons Drop. Uncle Perk was him. Yeah, Herman Ooze was crazy. Yeah, that shit was wild. Drinking that purple stuff. You know what? That probably went a little too hard in the in the hood, cause hell, niggas been drinking that purple shit ever since. Type. Let me stop. Ivan Ooze. I never felt like. Guess we're gonna hang out with Maya then. Over the years, I pictured him as a canon villain for during the Zodon era. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, he was iconic enough, bro. They could have like really kept it going a little, some kind of way. Yeah, I ate a lot earlier. Trying to think what other movies went crazy back in the day. Hold on, Indian in the Cupboard. Wasn't it called Indian in the Cupboard or something like that? Was it called Indian in the Cupboard? That came like we had for some reason we were watching that right around the same time as Mortal Kombat. Maybe they both came out like around the same time. I guess I don't know. What's another one we watched back then? Shit, we was watching what we weren't supposed to be watching back then, boy. Like they were. I'm trying to think. What else was going on? I mean, of course we know the Street Fighter movie. Oh, I mean, we did watch the Tekken movie back then. The Tekken OVA back then. Only the children, and of course the Street Fighter OVA, the movie. I like that they had like the dope. I didn't get to watch Spawn. I need to watch Spawn. Yeah, but that was like part the trifecta back then. Oh, you talking about that Spawn? I'm tripping. I'm thinking about the Spawn animation. But yeah, that one. Yeah, I watched that one. Absolutely. John Legal, what's his name? Leguizamo. Still have that OV on VHS. Damn. A gem. I never watched the Samurai Showdown one too. I remember they had like a trailer for the Samurai Showdown one. I think like for the Tekken OVA or whatever. Keith David joint. I ain't peeped. It probably is. I'm sure. I never watched it. I never watched it. I need to peep. I'm actually glad we grew up in that era though, for real, bro. It ain't like this shit ain't the same, bro. For real, for real. Like I'm glad we grew up in it, cause I can only imagine. I'm glad like my first couple games was like Street Fighter 2, Tekken 2, even Mortal Kombat. Even though I don't play any Mortal Kombat now, I probably will never play another Mortal Kombat game again. But I appreciate it for back then. Yeah, Tekken 2, Street Fighter 2. First Mega Man game I ever played was Mega Man 8. First Final Fantasy game I think I played was 7, but then 8 was my favorite. You know, just because of the aesthetic and shit. But yeah, what else? What else? What's some other first SNK game or first SNK game I ever played was Samurai Showdown 2, but first game I ever owned from SNK was King of Fighters Dream Match on the Dreamcast. You know, of course everybody played the Sonics and some of the Marios. I'm trying to think of some other series. Damn, let me think. Nintendo wasn't really like a thing in my household because we could only afford like 1 or 2 consoles, right? And it was PlayStation and Sega over here. You know what I mean? So yeah, I missed out. I told a homie today, I think the only Nintendo game I may have beaten and I never even finished it was Star Fox. Because Star Fox has so many routes, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Like I've never played a Metroid like that, Donkey Kong, no Mario like that, no Zelda, none of that. So, you know, maybe with this Switch that's over here collecting dust, I don't know, find a way to play. But as far as that, yeah, I only played like Sega and PlayStation and then played other games. Speaking of which, at some point, I recommend watching his Spawn intros for Mortal Kombat 11. Mans was owning that role. Oh, really? Okay, I don't think I peeped those. I have to peep. First Essen game for me was Crystallis on NES. Yeah, I don't know that game, bro. Oh, bro, I didn't know Neon was used the fun fact. Then Fatal Fury. Yeah, I didn't even know Fatal Fury was the first fight. I thought it was King of Fighters. That's how freaking behind I am on SNK games. I thought Fatal Fury was after King of Fighters, but then Fatal Fury was the first one. So my first Fatal Fury game I actually played was Real Talk freaking Mark of the Wolves. And then it was City of the Wolves. Very unfortunate that, you know, we having to deal with what's going on with City of the Wolves right now, but you know. Jackie Brown 97, right? Hey, I'm fearless now, so I can talk to Fuka when school turns back. Nice.
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user? You're quite the whimsical character, aren't you? I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh. Didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you. Because we're friends, right?
Three.
Good night.
Wow,
Hey, Mike says, man, if you ever feel broke, just look at watches. Oh, God. What you looking at? Audemars? What up, Mike? What up with you? How was that birthday thing? It's funny. I don't think I told you, but I went to a birthday thing today, too. But, yeah, it was dope.
You know what? Yep, yep. Attention, please.
IWC perpetual calendars. Never heard of those. Summer starting already. Summer vacation just within reach, so they're ready studying hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beach and shaved ice. Woohoo! It's also the hottest time of the year. Don't go overheated. The AP Swatch got people going to war. Really? That reminds me. There's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the North Hemisphere. Stay awake.
Why?
The dog days of summer, it all goes all the way back to the ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase comes from, anyone? Well, it's because Sirius, also called the dog star, appears at the start of summer. People believe in brought droughts and misfortunes. Just hope we can avoid all that, I guess, having a nice vacation. I was going to go see if I like that watch, but too many people talk about getting one, so now I'm like, well, you gotta do the things that the opposite of what everybody else do. One of the best advantages I get for moving, I'll finally go fiber internet. Oh damn, nice. That's what you gonna do with that fiber, bro? What mischievous things you gonna do with that fiber internet? I do not need to spend money so I can compare myself with a rich person. Oh. No ideas yet, just other than download my anime. Are you going to MomoCon or are you maybe going?
Well, running a little sale today. All done here. Be seeing you.
Them anime sites be getting shot for real.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I ain't know. I ain't been on them for real,
Let's hear the results. That is a great relief.
Oh, I'm tripping. I need to go to GeckoCon. Bring a CD associated with GeckoCon High School. Okay. So we probably should be able to go to like whatever music section or something. Let's see. Unfortunately, I'm going to Pensacola with my mom and stepdad to go camping on the beach. Oh damn, look at you having fun. Okay. Ask her out, bro. You scared, bro? She don't want to go out right now. Damn, Kazu, keep it in the pants, bro. Sometimes you gotta like nurture that shit. You get me? He's over there gripping the keyboard. Ask her out, Taj. Please. printing room, welfare training room. A lot of us need need that kind of training. Welfare, dog. I never felt like. Kazu, how much MR you got on Street Fighter these days, bro? I know that's your favorite game. So what you been doing? Did you play World War? Or not? They don't have the World Warrior for y'all right now. You have to wait your turn for World Warrior. I never felt like. I don't watch my stuff online. I go to my sources to put on my PC, watch it anytime. Oh, got sources? Man, it's like he in an anime Illuminati club or something. But Mike is an OG. That's cool, but the price of memories got me going to the streaming method. Yeah, I feel that too. Everything's crazy, bro. Where do we get the GeckoCon music from? From somewhere else? Choose up in here. What it do? Been doing that. Okay, I've been doing that since 2001, so I got a lot of stuff backed on for CDs, DVDs. Damn, man, got the whole archive. Well, we know if there's an anime drought, we know who to hit up. House Persona, Persona's, I mean, Persona 3 FES, that's the game I started out and played, and it's like this game got some charm to it, but it's some things that they should have definitely, they should have paid homage to. Like they took out a bunch of decent stuff from the original game, so it's like I have a love-hate type relationship with this game, but so far not bad. I think the definitive way to play Persona, I would probably tell somebody to play Persona 3 FES, but some people ain't built to play that. I get it. All my stuff's corrupted. Current PC has 15 hard drives, since each one 2 terabytes. Wow. Like I say, he's got the. It's like Mike is ready for the anime drought / apocalypse, and we need all that physical media to live off on it. You know what I mean? So Mike's got y'all covered. If you need that, let him know. Ready for when I retire? Hell no, you don't. You sure, Mike? I'm sorry, both of y'all names Mike, by the way. Mikaru, meet Q Mega, meet Mikaru. Y'all both names are Mike. Mike 1, Mike 2. Mike check 1 2 1 2. And y'all both got pink as y'all font too. Damn, y'all must have damn. I don't know. Like y'all might as well do a fusion dance real quick. And guess what you'll get, Mike?
Dad!
Separated at birth, right?
He hit
Whoa,
me!
excuse me.
He's so mean! It's not fair! I didn't do anything wrong! All I did was ask why they're getting a divorce.
Pretty sure you're older. Yeah, Mike's around my age. Q Mega's around my age. And yeah, I know you're a little bit older than me, so yeah.
He got mad at me and said to stay out of it. Oh, I kept asking, but Dad yelled at me and he hit me. Then Mom said it was my fault for asking so much. I don't know if they love me anymore. Do they just wish I would disappear?
Time to beat that.
But then
This is like reverse
they get
pragmata.
so mad. What if I ran away from home? I want to know how they really feel about me. If they love me, they'll try to
Still a
find me,
baby face.
right?
Yeah. I believe it. I've seen it in action. Not a tornado. Then what? That's crazy. Not the sky. Hey, you must did something dirty, bro. What you did? Almost 50. Only 5 more years to your 50. OG up in here. Yeah, so oh, matter of fact, I'm tripping. You might even Mike, you might even, or Q Mega Mike, you might have seen Mikuru Mike at Anime Week in Atlanta, you know, pre-COVID, because he normally is like helping running the event and stuff. Yeah. You never been to Anime Week in Atlanta? I forgot I had lames in my chat at one point. But damn, that's crazy.
It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away. I know you won't tell.
Nope, I keep my anime on
have to
Kira
go.
status. Oh, look at you.
Let's play again sometime.
Just want to be left alone. You just want a quiet life. Pull up at your house like the mailman. They hit everything, plus the trash cans.
We'll come back.
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
I'm currently working on trying to get reps from French Bread, Team Arcana, and possibly Harada to come to the con, but the plan is killing me. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Hold on. Well, damn, you're not gonna be able to go to MomoCon, but I mean, I guess it would depend. Like, does Harada really want to come back to Atlanta after coming in about 2 weeks? Right, I guess it depends on his experience at MomoCon, but he's been to Atlanta before. I remember my first time meeting Harada was at Final Round 2016. But he's been there before. I wonder if he'll come back. I mean, I guess he got extra time on his hands. Maybe he will. I'm not trying to debate someone about Attack on Titan. What you mean by that, Mike? About Attack on Titan in particular? Like, do you like it or you hate it or something? I'm swagging like a... Still got my photo with me on my PC. Hey. Pull up at your house like the mailman. The Tablet of Reason. It's good, but new age anime think it's the golden text. I mean, it is though. You know, like you gotta understand that like it's hitting to them. Like I wonder. I feel like it's just a ongoing cycle. You know what I'm saying? Like I say all the time, Jujutsu Kaisen is this generation's Naruto, Dragon Ball. That's gonna go, you know, hood platinum in the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go platinum in the hood. So, yeah. But that's the situation. You know what I mean? Like I say this about this. Street Fighter 6 is people's Street Fighter 2. To us, Street Fighter 2 was like, wow. And a lot of people like Street Fighter 6. I fell off Attack on Titan after season 2. Couldn't get into Jujutsu Kaisen. That makes sense, actually. I think, see, when you say that, Mike, I think that just makes that, like, kind of proves my point about what I'm saying. So, you are OG, and you watched a lot of stuff. So, for you to say that about Jujutsu Kaisen, right, that kind of tells me something. You know what I mean? Because you watched a lot of stuff. So, like, I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen don't really do much for you because you've already kind of seen that scheme already. You know what I mean? My cousin is trying to really like push me on it. I might give it a try again, but I got to the episode where he met Toto, and then I just never rewatched it ever since again. Like I never revisited it. This nigga said, "Boy, if you don't do them quests, yeah, you tripping. Cause let me show you what I got from them quests, and them quests are not even like." Going out your way. Them quests are like literally like shit that you're gonna do anyway for the most part. You feel me? Like you're gonna go to Iwatodai, right? You're gonna probably talk to people, so why not get the extra reward for talking to them?
You know, it's almost.
I can see if they went on a whole crazy thing, but like you saw how easy them quests were that you were doing? Crazy. We've all seen that scheme though. Or not really. Not these new folks. Not these new folks, right? Forgot to say the game is crazy work, but yeah. All right, we did it. Okay, good. But anyway, they haven't seen what we've seen, Mike. If they're new, right, and we're older, it's still some stuff they haven't seen the whole scheme. You get me? So it's still like Jujutsu Kaisen is still pretty different for them to where they like, nah, this shit's amazing. But not everybody's seen like, I mean, I'm trying to think like you watched a lot of OG stuff, so is the other Mike. So, you know, I don't think they've seen the whole scheme yet.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
I've been watching mostly slice of life and comedy, fantasy, romance life. No, don't listen to him. He just a hater. I'm a proud hater. Cause hold on, let me find this. Let me find my favorite tweet ever. Hold on, I'm gonna find it and put it in the chat for y'all. This is my favorite tweet ever. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Please tell me I can find this shit, bro. It was so good. Hold on. Maybe I gotta put burglar or something, or robber. Damn, bro. I'm gonna try to find this shit. Oh, give me a sec. All right, here we go. I found it. It's ironic how I found this too. All right, y'all ready? This is one of my favorite tweets ever. Here y'all go. Make sure y'all look, especially for y'all Jujutsu Kaisen fan. It's like the best tweet ever. Tenchi Muyo, Rama. I actually need to keep watching Rama, actually. I think that's the only one I know out of all those that you put on was Rama and Tenchi Muyo. Yeah, that's the only ones I know.
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice.
That is the best tweet ever.
Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear.
Oh no. That's how I felt too. I love that tweet. Almost died today. A robber came into my house with a loaded gun and aimed at me. Luckily, Jujutsu Kaisen was playing on the TV. He suddenly started watching and fell asleep. Thank God. And it helps that the person that person's profile picture, they got Digital Devil Saga. That's an SMT game. They got Digital Devil Saga as their profile picture. It's Surf too, by the way, Andy. It's Surf. Shout out to Surf, bro. I love that. This dude is perfect for that. I love that tweet so much. That shit is amazing. And at least just Kaisen seasons come out with without a massive pause. JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Hey man, you know, it's easy to put that slop out, bro. McDonald's ain't never stopped serving new menu. You know what I mean? Let's see here. I realized like the first season. The manga is pretty good. I'm having to watch the anime. However, I will say that Sometimes the explanations go on. Oh, okay.
But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine. But it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Now look who's Uber or using slop. Shit. I don't know about overusing. I think that's pretty accurate. I'm pretty accurate about Jujutsu Kaisen. People act like Jujutsu Kaisen's doing groundbreaking stuff. It's pretty much doing the same scheme that we've been seeing. But not gonna lie, Joe. I mean, like I say all the time, people like mid. People like the shiny things. People like the damn, you know, they like colored fights. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's going platinum in the hood, you know, just like Dragon Ball did in Naruto. Tide's ring incoming? Maybe. We already kind of like, you know, I already talked about it earlier, but we know what time it is. People like 6. People like Drake. People like Jujutsu Kaisen. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely a common denominator in all 3 of those, you know? Just saying. This is why people like mumble rap.
Didn't realize.
Hell yeah, absolutely. People just want to drag. All right. That's why people want just entertainment. You feel me? Like no substance. Like I always have to remember. I always have to say this all the time. I like my substance and my mumble rap too. I'm just not trying to hear it all the time. You get what I'm saying? Like moderation. But yeah, like look at Future. Like Future's entertaining, but I'm not about to act like Future's just this amazing ass artist. And you people are like, well, Todd, he gotta be an amazing artist, right? He sells like 1 million records. What are you saying? I'm like, we got 1 million idiots. You know, that's fine. You know what I mean? Look who's our president right now. Okay.
Tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
Orange Man, right. Sensational.
You'll all have some time.
I did like
off
that
after
interview.
Exams,
Cheesecake.
Right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Well,
Gunpei.
but my father is a busy man.
Speaking of Gunpei,
I don't
who's
want to ruin his
Gunpei? Do you know who
vacation.
Gunpei is? Does that ring a bell? The only thing I will say, what I hate about anime now. The only thing I will say what I hate about anime now is what's that? The time release schedule, bro. And let's make a movie. Capitalism. Yeah. The Yosuke of this game, no. You not remember a character named Gunpei from a certain OVA? Evangelion, Magic Knight, Ray Earth, Sailor Moon, Slayer, Dragon Ball. Yeah, really had to think about my alternate top 5. Okay. Shout out to Evangelion. I'm watching Evangelion for the first time.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be.
About to spoil Evangelion? Yeah, of course. Oh, Gunpei from Rohan, yeah, but he wasn't no Gooner. No, but it's funny, his name is Gunpei. That's the real Gunpei. The OG Gunpei. But yeah, Junpei. Shout out to Junpei.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya.
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then.
See, I'm getting there.
Let's do it.
At snail's pace. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Keep trying, kiddo. Shinji's dad is the creator of Rurouni Kenshin. Huh? What? You talking about how evil that person is? What the hell? I mean, I guess that means they're two evil ass men. I already knew he was evil, but you know, like, so Gendo is a sex fest. Oh no! Yikes! Y'all really went there.
I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
I forgot he said that.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
Shout out to Akihiko.
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait,
Low-key, this whole series is about Shinji trying to be accepted by his weak-ass daddy, but I mean, you know, isn't that the story as old as time? A lot of us trying to impress our dads. I mean, I ain't trying to. Well, at one point I did try to impress that damn sorry ass nigga, but yeah, you know. But I can relate. More than like splash of angels and ish, right?
Don't be stupid.
I won't be trying to impress my pops, right?
Kirito-senpai,
I mean,
wait up!
back when I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I was younger, that's how I used to be. But now, hell no.
I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, I could believe that Gendo was hoeing himself out to Ritsuko and her mom. Y'all had a pops to impress. I was waiting on it, Roger. I mean, technically I didn't, but I was trying to make one appear. It was like summoning a persona type shit. You know, like, hold on, if I do this ritual, maybe they'll come out of nowhere, you know? Turns out it was false.
In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushi.
Be careful what you wish for, kiddos.
The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident
But I
survived.
don't make moves for others. Okay, then.
There is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
Uh-oh, gotta make a visit to our homie, Elizabeth. Shout out to Elizabeth. So supposedly Elizabeth and Kurosawa are only one of the chosen few that got to keep their voice acting roles from the original game.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results. A shame.
Twilight fragments, easy. Bring me the mysterious person's autograph. Oh wow, that's
my.
easy.
You've already fulfilled the requirement. Oh my.
Wow, look at that. See, look at it. This is shit I've already done. I didn't even know the quest was going on, but like this is just regular ass shit.
Marvelous.
What'd I get? Ooh, Nihil Blade? What is that actually?
Very well.
A base model for a fusion weapon. Ooh, cannot be equipped. Oh yeah, duh. I remember this. Yeah. I know what you can do with that. So these Jack gloves. These are Jack Frost gloves. You can only get these gloves from doing a quest. Look at this. It says Charm High, right? So that means when Akihiko uses these things, he can, like, you know, freaking charm somebody just from attacking them. It has a high percentage of hitting it. You getting that Trump cell phone? There's a Trump cell phone. That's news to me. I stopped trying to impress other and stuff that I don't care, like sports and stuff. Game was my thing. Yeah, so that was my situation. I mean, I think that's just like a southern thing for real down here. Maybe, I'm sure it's a nationwide thing too. But down south, you know, like a lot of the men like basketball, football, whatever. You get me? So, you know, my dad really, I shouldn't even call him my dad, but he used to be a really good basketball player back in the day, right? And so, but he got into some trouble, so he never made it. But his younger brother, my uncle, pretty much achieved almost everything he did, and so he'd be like jealous to him and shit. But my uncle, he looks out for me. Shout out to my uncle. But anyway, you know, my brother, so it's funny actually. I didn't even think about that. So there's a parallel there. So you know, the original, the OG, the brother didn't accomplish the thing, but the younger brother did. So same here, me and my brother were born. My brother Trevor Lacey, y'all can look him up. He's played basketball for a couple colleges, the NBA, and then also he played overseas ball. But anyway, I was the oldest. He's a year younger than me. They're like, oh, Taj doesn't play basketball. What? So my dad, I ain't gonna say my dad was on some Heihachi shit, but he kind of was. He was like, he's pretty much like on some shit where like, oh, he don't do that? Well, damn, I guess I'll just go to Trevor's basketball games and watch him. And I'm like, well, damn, this dude go to all his games, but he don't come to see me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, eventually I try to like impress him in different ways. But I was like, you know what? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't owe you nothing. You know what I mean? I just look like you, and that's it. So yeah, baby Taj couldn't dribble, so he tossed Java Clip. There you go, the Heihachi stuff. Yeah. So, but this is the funny thing. This is the funny thing. So like, my brother Trevor, you know, him and our dad used to be very close, but not anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother kind of like sees through him and shit. So like, we're both on the thing. Like, man, to hell with dude. You know what I'm saying? He ain't probably on that type of time, but I know he ain't messing with him like that. Like, me and him have a more of a relationship now than we do with our dad. So it's kind of funny how that worked. Bro ain't got no handles. Right. Living vicariously through the kid. That's exactly what they do. They absolutely do that. And then of course too, for Trevor, like he had the bright future. So it's like, oh shit, he gonna get drafted, blah blah blah. And the only thing that sucked was he dropped out of college because he put all his talent, he put all his bets on his talent, and unfortunately he didn't get picked up. So he had to get into the league a different way, But I hope everything's going all right with him. I ain't seen him in a minute. He told me like, hey Todd, because he played for Italy. I think he still plays for Italy, but he's like, hey, I live in Milan. Shit, just take a flight out here. We can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, all right, I might take you up on it. I was supposed to go last year, but shit, you know how that go. A bunch of shit happens. Family shit, y'all know what it is. Mike know what time it is, or Q Mega Mike. Thing 1 and thing 2 up in here. Alright, what do I want to do, bro? MomoCon was taxing last year. Oh, I didn't go last year. I wonder how it was. What do I need to do? Okay, I need to get my academics up in my damn charge. So let's do those academics. Getting paid to play a sport you love is gravy, regardless of the league. Yeah, right. Absolutely. go to Wakatsu. Black men got mad trauma. We do. Women too. You know, we all go through some shit that wasn't okay back then, but you know, it was regular shit back then. You know what I mean? So we push on, we keep on keeping on. Hopefully everybody gets their little help that they need, professional help, their therapy, whatever, and then, you know, we keep on keeping on. My wife told me I believe in you. Aw, dude, that's something. I said, why would you say that? Hold on, what? That was your first response? And like, that's like your I'm like, I hope you I'm trying to understand that trauma. Okay, that's what I'll say. Oh, look at Roger's emails are funny. But yeah, that trauma is unfortunate. But I'm glad. I hope you eventually, like, you know, took what she said to heart, though. What form of magic is used to find water? Dowsing, I don't even know. It's weird, I know, but you gotta get rid of it, bro. Oh shit, I don't remember this shit. That was like a week ago. How did the Witch of Agnessi gain the first half of its name? Bitch, I forgot this. I have a remix of this in somewhere. Oh shit, okay, you have to shoot that to me eventually, Andy. It's not your fault. Bitch, I forgot. The shape is bewitching? Bitch, I don't know. What does Agnessi mean? A witch invented it? I'm gonna go with a witch invented it. Yeah, I don't give a damn. I forgot. I literally forgot. I don't care. Who's on the prototype? Tyra no Masakata. Bro, that witch fucked me up, bro. That was so long ago that they did that. They didn't have to do that. I could have got like all good answers if they didn't throw me like that. Like, what? There's an error in the sentence. What kind is it? It's the comma splice, right? Oh, hold on, missed the subject. There's an error in the sentence. What kind is it? But what kind is it? Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, I don't think it's the comma splice. Hold on. Yeah, because it should have an adjective. I mean, not an adjective, a conjunction. Yeah, it should have a conjunction. That's what it was. I feel like English is one of my best subjects. I sucked at math and like science.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
I was terrible at school. Me too, honestly. But that's just because all I wanted to do is stay up and play video games all the time. I don't want to go to damn school. I used to wake up whining. I don't want to go to school.
I wish you a safe journey.
I'm trying to get like you, college graduate. No, you don't want to get that dream, bro. My college, my damn diploma, my damn my diploma should have my name featuring Chegg on it. Elizabeth said a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out next time I go to Tartarus. It is not your fault. Right. Right, Roger. John ass.
The dark days of testing are finally over. The sun is shining bright.
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
Man, texting with his all might.
Why am I
Man's
not
texting with his
surprised?
all might.
If it makes you feel any better,
I'm just
I'm
replying
not
to some of
ready either.
these notifications and stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
I'm so tired of him. Mr. Popular, I mean, listen, y'all know I'm trying to get this money by any means necessary, so, you know what I'm saying? Respect the hustle. You get me?
Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry.
Our bro, look at our bro. Huh? Alright. Man, keep him in rotation. Shit.
Okay.
I ain't got no, I mean, you know, the rotation is hard to keep, you know, keep going, you know what I'm saying? Like the, no, let me stop. Let me stop.
I forgot that's the kind of guy you are. Well, not that I'm complaining.
Todd's be giving his girls APs. Audemars Piguet, bro. Listen, I just put this on Twitter today, or not on Twitter, on Instagram today. I said another day, not waking up as a millionaire, but cursed with the expensive taste of one. That's straight up, bro. I need to. Tomorrow would be great if I can go ahead and just wake up with all the riches. You know what? Probably put me on that shit too. Who remember? Because we were talking about iconic movies back in the day. Some people might know what I'm talking about already. Temporarily embarrassed millionaire, right? Yeah, heavy on the temporary. But who remembers Blank Check, bro? We used to watch that like crazy, bro. That probably low-key ruined my life. Blank Check used to kill, bro. That shit had me going crazy. Dude had the games. He had the limo, everything, bro. Blank Check was crazy. Macintosh. Bro, I need to watch that again, bro. Back then, 1 million was retiring money. Okay.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Blank Check was wild, bro. That shit put me on game. I was like, man, I want to be rich like this kid. Oh, and Richie Rich. Damn. Richie Rich. Look at that. They were stunned on us poor little black kids. We know we wanted that shit. No, we was sitting there watching that movie while eating our damn saltine crackers with the potted meat with the damn Vienna sausages. If y'all ate those, I didn't eat those. The canned oysters, you know what I'm saying? The damn French fries, the damn noodles and noodles, the damn, you know, what else we was eating on back then? Them cracklings, you know what I mean? Back then. I remember I used to eat them y'all remember them lo mein noodles? What were they called? Something La Choy or something like that. They were in them noodles that was like in like an aluminum can. They were dried up noodles, like you can just eat. You can put them on food, right? Or you can just eat them or whatever. They were like croutons pretty much. You know what I'm talking about? I used to kill those things. I used to kill those back when I was damn like 10 something years old, right? Crazy.
Take it down a notch, will you?
You got to take care of yourself. What you talking about?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it.
Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here.
Also, happy Mother's Day to anybody that's in here that's a mother.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka.
Vienna sausages, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's how we used to eat back when we were broke. Eating that shit no more. If you see me eating Little Caesars, that tells you something. Like, ask me for, like, I don't know, call for a divine intervention or kidnap me and ask me what's wrong. But bro, we don't eat that. If y'all ever see me eat some Vienna sausage, potted meat, Spam, Little Caesars, you know, instant ramen noodles, bruh, then just know I am like in a terrible state and I need a savior. Somebody save me. What he says, don't care how you, what he says, Smallville. I actually like Smallville. I've been watching that for the first time recently. Smallville fought, actually. I actually mad I like slept on Smallville because Smallville, you know, back then, like, I'm like, what the hell is Smallville? If that shit would have called Superman, the damn live action series or something like that, I would have been like, yeah, I'm about to watch Superman. But when I heard Smallville, I was like, nigga, this ain't no cartoons. I ain't watching this shit. I think I was like 10 years old when Smallville came out. I think those noodles were for like Saturdays or something. Yeah, that's what they were. I used to eat those. I eat that now. Little Caesar's about to be a staple with these gas prices. Yeah, probably. Low key, I need to probably stop being so bougie and probably save a lot of money. But also, I don't think my gut would like that. So I think I'm gonna just eat how I keep eating. But you know, if I was really on survival mode, I wouldn't eat. I would probably eat the same thing Monday through Sunday, but I don't. Because like a salad is good for my body, but it's not good for my sanity on the weekends. On the weekend, I'm trying to go nom 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 nom. You know what I'm saying? Supermanville, yeah. See, there they go. Gas prices got me on beans and rice diet. It's crazy. Hey, beans got protein, I think. Rice got carbs, so yeah, you know, survive off that, I guess.
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory?
These gas
study
prices
session?
are crazy though, for
There's
real,
like
for
no
real.
one.
$4.97. Shit, ask somebody in California how much gas is. Bro, I promise you, the people are not outraged enough at this shit, bro. People are not outraged enough, for real, for real. They are not outraged enough. But, you know, potatoes going, bro. Shout out to potatoes, for real. The potatoes be killing, bro. Potatoes be definitely helping me out for real throughout the week because they, like I said, they got less calories than rice. Especially the little small potatoes that be killing them things, and they're easy to cook. You got like a little air fryer, I got a little small little convection oven or whatever. Like my meal prepping is put them things in the damn convection oven, boom, because you don't have to really do nothing to them. Just like wash them a little bit and then put them in there, and then I'll damn do the mixed vegetables, like the frozen vegetables. I'll just put them in the damn either in the microwave or a rice cooker, rice cooker real quick, and then turkey meat cooks really quick. I do the ground turkey meat, cook that quick, bro, because I don't really like cooking like that. I'm just cooking to eat, survive and stuff, and that be getting me through Monday through Friday now. But then, like, with some little protein shakes or something just to get the protein in or something, and then, like, I do my Greek yogurt in the morning and my 3 eggs and that cereal, and that's what I do every day, Monday through Friday. Shit. Lost some weight too. I'm at 228. Probably trying to get to 220. We'll see. I'm not like, weight loss is not my priority, so I'm probably gonna be 228 for a while. But 220 wouldn't be bad. Meanwhile, Orange Man stealing money from us bi-weekly. Right. People forget to. Same people they said they felt dumb for voting for Bush twice. Voted for dumb. Yeah, bro. I don't understand, bro. This whole thing, like, but it's funny. Nothing of this is surprising because we are the laughingstock country. Like, all the stuff that's happening just makes sense. Like, oh, typical America. Typical America. Y'all like your ignorance, rule all. And yeah, this shit is just like The Boys, right? Like, The Boys is a whole documentary of the America, right? The Boys, that's why I like it a lot. That's just hilarious.
Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind.
Wait, it's all right. I'll help you. Sorry, I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
We've been under Chiefs for a minute. We're officially a joke now, right?
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Oh, it's Ken.
Sherman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up.
We don't just fuck up our economy. We fuck, the world economy. Right, tariffs and shit and the gas and all that, bro. That's crazy.
Hello.
Hello. Hold on. This sounds like Ken.
Oh, Amada-kun. What are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me.
This is not bad for Ken, actually. This is not bad for Ken. He's like a little bit more spunky in the original game, but this is good for Ken. And Ken got a good glow up in Persona 4 Arena. I like that.
It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. That doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's
Everybody
a good
idea?
idea?
Will get it. Anybody can get it, right. Because America's a big ass bully.
He has the potential.
Then he's...
Somebody should come up with some kind of anime, TV show, whatever, where every character, like every country is an actual character, right? And I can only imagine what our character would look like. I don't know what it needs to be, but I don't know, something comedic but also serious, I guess. I don't know if it needs to be like a contest kind of anime or something. Trucker hat. Yeah, it could be anything, right? It'd be interesting to see it, like how a certain like person interprets each country. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student, so it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
Bro, even Phoenix
Heard a lot
Wright would
about
lose
you.
cases
You
against.
never lost a boxing match.
Yeah, anything's possible.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Ken Amada.
Yes, precisely.
Black sword. Oh, this is time to fuse personas with the sword.
That'd be correct. Why?
I'm just trying to figure out how you the leader of a country and sue them at the same time. You know, the more you try to make sense out of it, the more your head will hurt. But if you try not to make sense, then it makes sense. You know, that's kind of like what this world has been going on, like how it was been going on with this world this whole time. Oh man, it's crazy. But he's forfeiting his salary, right?
Welcome.
Hey, there she is. Okay. Look at the white tiger.
What?
I showed her my black sword. What's that? Here,
I see.
You're one of the ones Chris I was talking about. Don't mind him quadrupling his wealth with the office, though, right? Split up a humble antique shop. I have said that. I believe I can be some assist to you. As long as I have something like this black sword, that is. This here is a base model for crafting weapons. By fusing with various materials, you can craft special equipment. Can help with the crafting process, but you have to collect the required materials yourself. The base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcome. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them. Also, if you find any gems or the like, I'd be willing to exchange it for some of my wares here. Well then, go ahead and have a gander.
I got
Man's
my
about to write
hands on
himself
some
a
pretty
check for
interesting wares.
10 billion.
Feel free to
10
look
billion,
around.
10 billion. Never feel right. Ooh, invigorate. Maggie Dolan.
Which one? So, what will it be?
Damn, all stats, sphere, God. No, Holy Knight sword. Hold on, a sword that changes attack affinity to light. Oh wow. I can't remember if that was in the original game. But yeah, the attacks will do weaknesses. Oh, that's kind of busted.
Have to keep testing different things.
Nikati Aoi. 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 Fear Hot, that's really good actually.
What would you like?
What would you like? Oh, this goes to anything. Okay. Cestus. Damage on damage. Okay. Limburge.
So.
Oh, this is not even for me. This is for freaking Junpei. Yes, for Junpei.
What would you like?
What would you like? What would you like?
To make this, you'll need materials.
No poison, no charm. Oh, I don't have any knee here or.
Please bring the required material. Everything good? Creating everything good? Hope to see you soon.
Whoa, is that Tanaka? That's Tanaka's name. Ready to go. In your TV. Is that what he says? Is that what he says? Ready to go. In your TV. Well, it's stuck in your head. Come stuck in your head. How does it go? Time like the sun. Alright, we're gonna talk to Tanaka then.
Today we'll talk about I just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face. One of my employees. Maybe I should have seen it coming. There was a young man who was working for me. A hard worker, graduated from a distinguished private university. But this month he couldn't meet his sales quota, so I docked his pay. Self-confidence went down the drain. Then, just stopped coming to work. He's probably cooped up in his home or something now. None of my business. Just mailed him a letter of termination. COD. It's his fault the company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources. All those expenses for training, hardware, facilities, labor costs. Oh, it makes me sick just thinking about the net losses. Ugh. Well, he only worked for me for 2 years, so at least I won't have to provide a pension.
This sounds like Patrick Seitz. Let me look him up. It is Patrick Seitz. Okay, I knew it. I figured. It's like it sounds like him. How old is he? Oh, he's 48 years old, and he just did Krauser too. Shout out to him. He's been voice acting since 2000. Damn. For 26 years. Him and I wonder how long Steve Bloom have been doing it for. Steve Bloom had been doing it for a long time.
I better not talk about it, or I'm going to pass out. It's difficult growing up with no money.
He also did La Diva and Grand Blue.
Can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Going barefoot in the winter is torture. I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company? Your innocent appearance would be a perfect camouflage for the ugly realities of business. Think about it, will you? Join me, and you'll never have to worry about being shoeless in PE.
5 or 6? 5, okay.
Oh, I better get going. We're short-staffed now, so I'll have to reevaluate the budget for next month. If I decide to hire someone new, their training is going to cost a fortune.
Oh, I knew I was singing it too. I don't know.
It's amazing commodity! I'm going to do it. Good, good.
Tetracar. Oh, should I get the vegetables? Fuck.
Not
We're gonna have to
bad,
get them. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's a lot for that.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Oh no, we'll see. All right, homies. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna call it a night, y'all. Like I said, happy Mother's Day to everybody that's a mom. Or hopefully, you know, you can treat your mom or mother figure or whatever. You dig? Yo, what's up, Summer? You got me right when I'm getting off, yo. But hope you're doing all right. Let me find somebody to raid. Gutter Magic's on. Who else? Let's raid Gutter Magic. Let's do that. I know he probably raging on this game. He's playing Street Fighter 6. Street. I know y'all like Street Fighter 6, man. Alright, homies. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Catch y'all later. Peace out.